You're the GOAT.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
President Trump says the U.S. taking control of Gaza will lead to peace in the Middle East. Speaking alongside the King of Jordan on Tuesday, Trump said the Gaza Strip is a war-torn region and added Palestinians will be moved to what he called a safer place.
We're going to take it, we're going to hold it, we're going to cherish it, we're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond.
King Abdullah II pledged to take in 2,000 sick Palestinian children. Meanwhile, Trump also doubled down on a Saturday deadline for Hamas to release all remaining hostages and said he doesn't think Hamas will meet the demand. President Trump will attend the Daytona 500 this weekend. He previously attended NASCAR's premier race in 2020 during his first term in office. It will be the third time a sitting president has made an appearance at the Great American Race, with President George W. Bush being the first in 2004. This past weekend, Trump became the first sitting president to ever attend the Super Bowl. The Daytona 500 is scheduled for Sunday. Coca-Cola is going to shift to using more plastic bottles if new aluminum tariffs kick in next month. Tammy Trujillo has details.
CEO James Quincy announced the move on Tuesday's company earnings conference call. He cited ensuring affordability as a primary reason if aluminum cans become more expensive. President Trump raised tariffs on all aluminum and steel imports to 25% starting next month. Quincy noted packaging is only a small component of Coca-Cola's total cost structure. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
And Monty the Giant Schnauzer has won Best in Show at the 2025 Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Monty was picked top dog Tuesday night at Madison Square Garden among some 2,500 different pooches representing more than 200 breeds. Monty bested the other group winners, including a Skye Terrier, an English Springer Spaniel, a Whippet, a Shih Tzu, and a German Shepherd to take the top prize. Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Kentucky senator has filed a bill that would bring freestanding birth centers in the state. Keith West has details.
Freestanding birthing centers provide a more home-like environment with medical personnel at hand. They are for low-risk pregnancies, not offering C-sections or anesthesia, but within 30 miles of a hospital in the event of complications. Current birthing options in Kentucky only include hospitals or home birth. This left some expectant mothers traveling out of state.
We are going to have a new, safe alternative for women to give birth in Kentucky.
In recent years, similar bills have stalled in the legislature. However, the proposal before lawmakers today removes a certificate of need stipulation and requires an on-site physician in the centers. The bill received overwhelming support in the Senate, including that of Senator Lindsey Tishner.
The female body is amazing, and we have the ability to bring life into the world.
Reporting from the state capitol in Frankfort, I'm Charles Baglin.
Senate Bill 17 was passed in the Senate and now heads through a House committee for consideration. And remember, yesterday's snow caused Republic Services to delay their trash pickup by a day this week. That means that if your trash typically gets picked up on Tuesday, it needs to be on the curb today for pickup, and that one-day delay will be in place for the remainder of the week. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hunger does not discriminate. It impacts the elderly woman who greets you at church, the little boy who sits next to your child at school, the working mother who cuts your hair. In fact, God's Pantry Food Bank is providing food assistance to 1 in 7 people in central and eastern Kentucky. You can help us in the fight. For every $1 donated to God's Pantry Food Bank, we can distribute 4.5 meals to people in need. To find out how you can help, visit godspantry.org or call 859-255-6592.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at your family-owned and operated H&R Block franchise in Danville. Do you need money now? Come in by February 28th to file your taxes, and you could be approved for up to $4,000 within minutes of filing with our no-interest, no-fee refund advance. Plus, with upfront pricing, you'll know the tax prep fee before you begin. Give us a call at 859-236-3281 or stop by the office at 216 Brent Avenue in Danville and let us show you why it's better with Block. All tax prep situations are different. Not everyone gets a refund.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight mainly before 3 a.m. Patchy fog before 4, low of 33. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Friday, mostly sunny, high of 43. Showers Saturday, high of 56. Sunday, rain and snow showers likely before 1, then a slight chance of snow showers thereafter. Cloudy, high of 44. Monday, which is Washington President's Day, mostly sunny, high of 33. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 38. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Wednesday, hump day to you. It's the 12th day of February. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, and song requests are gladly taken. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock. We're registering people who had a birthday or anniversary between the 25th of January and February 14th. We have registered right now Macy Kate Shirley, Wandola Cheatham, Susan Jacoby, Doug Cheat, Curtis Selby, Jessica Bustamante, Violet Curry, J.W., maybe Carey, but I don't know. I can't read writing here. J.W. Logue, Ellen Baker, Kaysen Michael Rhodes, Beverly Horn, Brittany Brown, Kathy Ricker, and Charles Ricker on their 13th anniversary. B. Gritton, Madison Gilkinson, Jackie Bug, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays, we've got a couple so far. Yeah, I don't have any more right now. Might be adding a couple as we go. So far, we've got Dean Wandell and Chris Riddle.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. Today is Hug Day, International Darwin Day, NAACP Day, National Lost Penny Day, National Plum Pudding Day, National Freedom to Marry Day. Celebrate those accordingly. A couple life hacks and a positive thought for you. The website, msoutlooklt.com, makes your internet browser look like Microsoft Outlook so you can pretend you're working just in case your boss or parent walks in. Again, that is msoutlooklt.com. Planning to rent a storage unit? Wait until the heavy rainfall to see the unit. That way you can tell whether any rain has seeped under the door and if there's any other leaks. That's good stuff. Positive thoughts. Oh, dear, you lost your to-do list? Excellent. Sometimes that's just the way it should go. And ladies and gentlemen, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And this is Wilson Phillips as we celebrate China Phillips' 57th birthday.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave
The Bob Allen Motormall on Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, Wilson Phillips style. So that just leaves me to tell you kids 2 more days till we light that fuse Friday morning and start another weekend early together because we can. So sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday hump day, February 12th. Good morning to you.
We're going to go for it today. Who's going to do my banking? Who's going to write my blogs? Who's going to do the cooking on Taco Wednesdays?
Hump day.
Wednesday. Hump day, trash day.
All right.
Wednesday.
This is Back to Work Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays only.
Woo! Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Hump day. Wednesday. 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 Wednesday.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
All right, Louis Armstrong. Oh, Satchmo. I love starting Wednesday morning out. Hope you enjoy that. What a wonderful world. It is a wonderful world with you in it as well. We're 6:16, and what have we got coming up? I'm glad you asked. We've got Joe's Look at Sports right around the corner. We will have at the then NBC Entertainment News. Then bottom of the hour, we'll have KNN News. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. 7 o'clock hour. Steve Bertram, sports reporter, come bouncing in. Then we will have Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35 DQ Today is quiz. 7:45 the good news from Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. We'll find out if we'll hear from someone at the Mercer Library about 8:40. 8:45, random facts from David Hopewell. And then after the 9:30 news and weather forecast, we will have the swap shop. So that is the list of what is coming up. We do appreciate you listening to WHBN AM and FM. All right, Joe, what about those Wildcats? Did they beat number 5 Tennessee last night?
Kentucky basketball gets a gritty win. The NFL has a new youngest head coach, and the Daytona 500 is coming up on Sunday. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Wednesday morning sports. Starting off in college basketball, where Ansley Almanor and Otega Oweh scored 13 points each last night, and number 15 Kentucky beat number 5 Tennessee 75-64. Kobe Bryant, Trenton Noah added 11 points each. The Wildcats made 12 three-pointers, including 3 by Noah. The Wildcats were without guard Jackson Robinson, the team's second leading scorer, who set out because of a right wrist injury. Robinson scored 17 in the win of the Volunteers on January the 28th. Kentucky has played just 7 games with a full roster this season, and Lamont Butler, who just got back last game, left with 8:40 in the game to go after apparently re-aggravating his shoulder injury. After Tennessee took its second lead of the game with 4:43 left, Kentucky outscored the Vols 17-4 in the final 4 minutes. Kobe Bryant connected on 2 3-pointers during the decisive spurt. Kentucky improves to 17-7 and gets another win over Tennessee. The New Orleans Saints are the last of 7 NFL teams to fill a head coaching vacancy this offseason. The team's lengthy wait is finally over, with a key figure from its Super Bowl victory set to head back to the city. The Saints on Tuesday hired Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator Kellen Moore as their next head coach. The team had already zeroed in on Moore as its frontrunner, but could not complete an agreement until after the Eagles completed their season Sunday with their Super Bowl win. Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni teased Moore after the game with a public plea to come back. Quote, "Let's run this back, Kellen," Sirianni said with a laugh. Moore, who's just 36 years old, will become the NFL's youngest head coach, a title previously held by the Seattle Seahawks coach Mike McDonald, who's 37. In NASCAR news, the 67th annual Daytona 500 is set for Sunday, and the Harley J. Earl Trophy is looking for a new recipient. Just 500 miles and 200 laps on the 2.5-mile oval at Daytona separate the drivers from eternal glory, but some are more familiar with the race than others. Joe Gibbs Racing Denny Hamlin is one win away from becoming the 3rd driver ever to win NASCAR's most iconic race 4 times throughout their career, joining Richard Perry, a record 7 wins, and Cale Yarborough. It's Ryan Blaney, Joey Logano, and Brad Keselowski who are the top odds to win the Daytona 500. And in football news, Colorado football coach Deion Sanders has assembled a coaching staff of NFL greats, which includes Warren Sapp recently and now Marshall Faulk, with Sanders hiring Faulk, a Pro Football Hall of Famer, as running backs coach for the Buffaloes this offseason. It sparks the question, how many well-known NFL players are coaching in college football? Well, numerous. You've got Deion Sanders himself. You've also got Marshall Faulk, Brian Hartline at Ohio State, James Laurinaitis at Ohio State, Hines Ward at Arizona State, DeMarco Murray's in Oklahoma, Jason Taylor at Miami. The list goes on and on. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
I'm in love with the shape of you. We let the story begin. We're going out.
Authorities in India are not in love with the sound of Ed Sheeran. On Sunday, the singer gave a street performance in Bengaluru and was shut down by local law enforcement. According to the Times of India, it was because he didn't request permission. In a video, you can see the police interrupting Sheeran's performance by unplugging his instruments. Taking to his Instagram story, the Shape of You singer said his crew did have permission to play. Chappell Roan is doubling down on her call for action in the music industry. In a series of Instagram stories, the singer talked about her acceptance speech at the 2025 Grammy Awards, saying it wasn't meant to be a crowd-funded Band-Aid. She said it was a call to action to the leaders in the industry to step up, help make a real change, and protect their investments in a sustainable way. And a collapsed gear is the apparent cause of a deadly plane crash near Phoenix involving a jet owned by Motley Crue lead singer Vince Neil. One person was killed in the Monday afternoon crash at Scottsdale Airport, with a fire department spokesperson saying 3 people were taken to hospitals, 2 with life-threatening injuries. Scottsdale Airport, just a few minutes' drive from where the PGA's Waste Management Phoenix Open was held over the weekend. TMZ reports Neil was not on the plane. However, his girlfriend was and is currently in the hospital with broken ribs. That's entertainment. I'm Jacqueline Carl.
Attention men, here's a great way to have more fun in bed and save money. If you want to take something like Viagra, they can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Yes, $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men to improve their performance and confidence. You'll love them. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get 50 or more for around $100. You'll save hundreds of dollars off retail prices. That's enough to buy your date a nice dinner. Don't pay expensive prices for Viagra. Call now, order 50 or more of our blue pills, and pay as little as $2 a pill and save hundreds of dollars. Call anytime for confidential shipping.
Call 800-830-0715. That's 800-830-0715. Again, 800-830-0715.
Mike Gay here. At Essity, we're committed to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place, starting right here in Harrodsburg and Danville. We're hiring machine operators where you'll work with cutting-edge technology to produce essential products like hand towels and tissue paper. Our wages start at $20 per hour with benefits on day one and opportunity for growth. If you're a high school grad ready to make an impact, visit ESSITY.com/careers. That's Essity.com/careers.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Right now, during Mattress Firm's President's Day sale, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks Vapor Stick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick. And it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks Vapo Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And when you need more comfort for yourself, try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors.
Use as directed. Vapo Stick for use ages 4 and up. Vapo Shower Max use for adults only.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
They lie in boot hills all through the West. The outlaws, the gunslingers, the Billy the Kids, and worse. Say a fellow like the coward that shot Bill Hickok in the back. There's always one like that in every time of history. Most of them were varmints, but every once in a while in one of them, there may have lived a man. Sand, a 6-gun in his. I used my knife, and late that night I saved the life of Ringo. I nursed him till the danger passed. The days went by, he mended fast, and then from dawn till setting sun, he with that deadly gun. And hour on hour I watched in awe. No human being could match the draw of Ringo. One day we rode the mountain crest, and I went east and he went west. I took to law and wore a star, while he spread terror near and far. With lead and blood he gained such fame all through the West, they feared the name of Ringo. I knew someday I'd face the test, which one of us would be the best. And sure enough, the word came down that he was holed up in the town. I left the posse out in the street, and I went in alone to meet Ringo. They said my speed was next to none, but my lightning draw had just begun when I heard a blast that stung my wrist. The gun went flying from my fist, and I was looking down the bore of the deadly 44 of Ringo. They say that was the only time that anyone had seen him smile. He slowly lowered his gun, and then he said to me, "We're even, friend." And so at last I understood that there was still a spark of good in Ringo. I blocked the path of his retreat. He turned and stepped into the street. A dozen guns spit fire and lead. A moment later, he lay dead. The town began to shout and cheer. Nowhere was there shed a tear for Ringo. The story spread throughout the land that I had beaten Ringo's hand. And it was just the years, they say, that made me put my guns away. But on his grave, they can't explain the tarnished star above the name of Ringo.
Lauren Green, Ringo. Lauren Green, born on this date in 1915, expired 1987. Actor, of course, he was Paul Cartwright in Bonanza. He also starred in Battlestar Galactica. We've got news coming up at 6:30 from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together and kick it with Kenneth Riley right here on WHBN AM and FM.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Two men facing charges after they allegedly broke into a vehicle in Glasgow Tuesday morning. Police say they got word of the incident from a local business on West Main Street. Officers called to the scene arrived to see the suspects, Dallas Renfro and Jason Wilson, trying to flee the scene inside that vehicle. They allegedly tried to ram the officer's vehicle before standing down and surrendering. Both Glasgow men were charged with third-degree criminal trespassing and public intoxication of a controlled substance. No injuries were reported. A court date for both are pending. A woman jailed in connection with the death of a patient at a Louisville addiction treatment center. A woman found dead Sunday night at the Praxis treatment facility in the Hazelwood neighborhood. A preliminary finding is that she was strangled. Louisville Metro Police arrested 48-year-old Angela Hensley. According to the police citation, Hensley admitted to killing the woman. For now, Hensley is charged with attempted murder. Police say if homicide is determined to be the official cause of death, the charge might be upgraded to murder. The age to get a driver's permit across the Commonwealth will be lowered from 16 to 15 under a bill advancing through the General Assembly.
House Bill 15 is reported with favorable expression, and the same should do so on the floor.
The Transportation Committee approved House Bill 15, sponsored by Republican Representative Stephen Rudy of Paducah. Most surrounding states allow learner's permits starting at 15 years old.
Training is a good thing, but we just feel like we're an outlier here and we want to move, give parents the choice if they want to. And I've heard from parents and from students all across the state.
However, Democrat Ashley Tackett Lafferty passed on the bill. The measure is now heading to the full House for consideration. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Ooh, ma. What was that? That is business phone bliss with the Ooma Cloud phone system. It handles all our voice, video, and messaging needs.
You sound very
calm. I am. Ooma has everything I need to handle the busy holiday season, like virtual receptionist, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Nice. Find your business comm at ooma.com/radio.
Dell Technologies has
is celebrating with anniversary savings on their most popular tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 16, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/.
WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be rain likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly 5, cloudy with 5:47. Rain tonight, mainly before 3 a.m., patchy fog before 4, low of 33. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 43. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 633.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 12th day of February. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN, AM and FM, and at hometownlive.net. Are you ready to laugh? We've got some laughs queued up just for you. We start out with Kanye Valentine's Day card.
Want to show her how you really feel? Then give her a Kanye West Talking Valentine's Day card, each one with a personalized message from Kanye himself.
Here you go, honey. Open it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Take off all of...
What?
She'll love the Kanye West Talking Valentine's Day card.
Here's another one.
How do I love you? Let me count the ways. Your clothes are still on. Take them off.
Yeah, I don't really. There's more. It folds out.
It's Valentine's Day. Why are your clothes still off so the paparazzi can take pictures of you?
I want a divorce.
The Kanye West Talking Valentine's Day card, in stores now.
City-killing asteroid insurance.
When a city-killing asteroid destroys your property, you need to be prepared. That's why there's city-killing asteroid insurance.
Wait, a city-killing asteroid?
Yes, when a city-killing asteroid hurls toward Earth and destroys all of your worldly possessions, you need to...
When is this going to happen?
I'm getting to that. Based on the trajectory of the city-killing asteroid and judging by the celestial light being reflected off the asteroid, it will...
Is this going to happen? How big is it?
You see, asteroids are large minerals that move in space and...
I know what an asteroid is. When is this going to happen? That's not an answer.
City-killing asteroid insurance. Call now for your very expensive brochure.
Are we all going to die?
It's all in the brochure.
Butter, meat, and golden jello diet?
I've tried every diet you can think of, and nothing seems to work.
Well, introducing butter, meat, and golden Jell-O watchers.
How's it work?
It's easy. It's a half stick of butter, a steak, and some golden Jell-O for breakfast.
Oh, my.
A whole stick of butter, 2 steaks, and some more golden Jell-O for lunch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's smart to...
And a sensible 3 sticks of butter, 7 steaks, and some more golden Jell-O for dinner. Plus, sign up for butter, meat, and golden Jell-O watchers now, and we'll ship all of the food, plus a paramedic and a crash cart straight to your door. Just listen to this butter, meat, and golden Jell-O watcher's success story.
Clear!
Side effects of the butter, meat, and golden Jell-O watcher's diet include heart attack, choking because your esophagus is filled to the brim with food, and death.
No more, please. This is killing me.
Butter, meat, and golden Jell-O watchers. Try it today.
Move to a better place.
Are you being affected by cold weather? Are winter storms making your life difficult? Introducing the newest way to deal with this winter weather. It's moving to a better place. Just listen to all of these moving to a better place success stories.
I lived in a place that was very cold. Well, after people got tired of listening to me complain about something that I could totally control, I decided to stop being a whiny burden to my loved ones and move to a better place.
I hated the snow. I moved to a place where there was no snow. Now there is no snow. I'm happy. I really don't have anything else to say about it. I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I allowed myself to be unhappy for so long, so if we could wrap this up.
Moving to a better place. The best way to deal with these harsh winter storms. Ask a real estate agent about moving to a better place today. Or just do it yourself. It's not that tough. Jeez.
All right, let's check in with Late Night Overnight. We start out with Jimmy Fallon.
Yep, the Eagles absolutely dominated on Sunday. The last time somebody from Philadelphia smacked someone that hard, they got banned from the Oscars. As if winning the Super Bowl wasn't enough, Sunday was also Saquon's birthday. Before the game, they gave him a cake, and then he blew out the Chiefs.
Here's Saquon Barkley explaining his roles on the Eagles' tush-push play. You've seen that happen.
What is your role in the quote-unquote tush-push?
I think I have the easiest job, to be honest. I think I'm the one who pushes the tush.
Pushes the quarterback's tush. Seth Meyers.
In honor of Valentine's Day, Subway is offering buy one, get one free sub. What better way to say I love you than I got this for free at Subway? President Trump said on Friday he has spoken with Russian President Vladimir Putin an end to the war in Ukraine and added that the invasion, quote, never would have happened if he had been in office because if Trump was president, we would have invaded Ukraine.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Even though it wasn't much of a game, this was the highest-rated Super Bowl of all time. Nearly 128 million people tuned in. Tubi scored a record 13.6 million viewers for the game, which beat their previous record by 13.6 million viewers.
Anthony Mackie with Jimmy Kimmel.
I ended up sitting with one of my favorite bands, Journey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you're a middle-aged black dude, you love Journey, right? So I was sitting there and I started talking to the dude next to me. Come to find out, he's a member of Journey, and he's from Baltimore. And I said, that's crazy. I'm going to see Journey tomorrow night. And he's like, shut up, you're not going to see Journey tomorrow night. I'm like, bucko, boop, boop. I'm going to see Journey, right?
All right, thank you. It's time now to Kick It with Kenneth Riley, and we're going to do a request for Kicking It with Kenneth Riley. This is the King, Elvis, and it's Don't Cry Daddy. Kicking It with Kenneth Riley, by request.
Today I stumble from my bed with thunder crashing in my head. My pillow's still wet from last night's tears. And as I think of giving up, a voice inside my coffee cup kept crying out, ringing in my ears. Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me, little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Why are children always first to feel the pain and hurt the worst? It's true, but somehow it just don't seem right. 'Cause every time I cry, I know it hurts my little children's soul. I wonder, will it be the same tonight? Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me and little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, ride us on your back again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Oh, Daddy. Don't cry.
By request, Elvis the King, Daddy Don't Cry, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. Air coming up on 642 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Now, a poll on surprising Valentine's Day trends found 63% of women would prefer to stay home. 52% think Valentine's Day proposals are overrated. 41% of men want a male equivalent to Galentine's Day. Now, Google just released some fresh Valentine's Day stats, all right? So here are a few surprising Valentine's Day trends. Most women rather stay in. 63% say celebrating home sounds like more fun than going out. 55% of men agreed. 62% overall think a home-cooked meal is more romantic than a fancy restaurant. 52% of women think Valentine's Day proposals are overrated. So if you're planning to propose this Friday, there's one more thing to stress about. Google says the top trending Valentine's Day date this year is hitting up an arcade. Zoos are next, then couples, spas. Paint and sip parties also made the top 10. That's where you paint while you get imbibed. And 41% of men want a male equivalent to Galentine's Day. The show Parks and Recreation came up with Galentine's Day in 2010. They defined it as ladies celebrating ladies. It's always on the 13th. Now you know via radio, and you're going to know some more. We got great information getting ready to flood into your ears by our local businesses. And again, we ask your kind attention to get behind and support all our mom and pops. And they earned it. They deserve it. They appreciate it. And we do too. Then we will have your weather forecast and your health report. All of that just for you, for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
Tired of the typical dental dread? Step into Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street, where every smile starts with comfort and care. Our friendly atmosphere and professional staff ensure you feel at ease from the moment you walk in. Experience a blend of gentleness and expertise that promises the best dental care for your family. Ready to transform your dental experience? Call us for an appointment at 734-5111. With Dr. Nichols, see just how different a dental visit can be.
Hey folks, Willie Baker here, Baker Auctions and Real Estate. I'm here to tell you about our early spring consignment sale that's coming up February 22nd, live on site at Baker Auction Center in Junction City, Kentucky, or you can bid online at bidbaker.com. Get your consignments ready. We accept construction equipment, golf carts, boats, farm equipment, mowers, and more. Live on site Saturday, February 22nd, 9 a.m. or bid online at bidbaker.com. And don't forget, get more for your acre. Call Willie Baker, 855-858-SOLD. That's 855-858-7653.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a Mattress Firm. Can help anyone sleep. Right now, during Mattress Firm's President's Day sale, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic. Get a $300 instant gift. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick. And it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks VapoStick. Soothing comfort for the whole family. And when you need more comfort for yourself, try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors. Use as directed. VapoStick for use ages 4 and up. Vapo Shower Max used for adults only.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy, high of 47. Rain tonight mainly after 3 a.m. or before 3 a.m. Patchy fog before 4 with a low of 33. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 35. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 18. Friday, mostly sunny. high of 43. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 647.5.
Geriatric researchers at Yale School of Medicine say up to half of seniors complain about sleep problems.
That's as many as 27 million Americans. Experts at Yale say health issues are often to blame, as well as side effects from prescription drugs, including blood pressure medication. Dr. Brienne Miller says adults over 65 need 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. They recommend going to bed at the same time each night. I'm Sarah Lee Kessler.
The Super Bowl featured a series of health-related commercials, including Bayer Aspirin, which had an ad urging millennials and Gen Xers not to ignore the signs of potential risk factors for heart disease. Novartis also featured a cancer survivor to bring attention to breast cancer. State of North Carolina is alleging that United Healthcare of North Carolina violated regulations about billing their patients. This is after a 4-year investigation. The state's insurance commissioner fined the healthcare provider over $3 million, claiming the company mishandled balance billing. Health Update, I'm Scott Pringle.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning, 6 to 10, WHBN.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other.
Life can be rough, sometimes it's kind. A real good life is hard to find, but the best love is the one we know, and the faith we have between us makes it grow.
Some love lives and some love don't. We've got the kind of love we want. It brings us happiness all through the day, and nothing can ever make it go away. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. Time will tell if you're right or wrong. We know we're right by holding on, and the future is set for you and me, filled with love the way we both want it to be. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on to each other. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna hold on. If life is like a candle bright, death must be. You can close your window tight, and it still comes blowing in. So I will climb the highest hill and watch the rising sun. And I pray that I don't feel the chill till I'm too old to die. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become.
If I could have one wish today and know it would be done, well, I would stay. Everyone could stay till they're too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young. Let me watch my children grow to see what they become. Oh Lord, don't let that cold wind blow till I'm too old to die young.
Mo Bandy, till I'm too old to die young. Mo Bandy is 81 years old today as we celebrate his birthday. For that, we heard from George Jones and Tammy Wynette. We're going to hold on. We're going to hold on for these messages coming up right here on WHBN AM and FM 655.
Running a business isn't easy, and if you want to reach new customers, you've got to get your message out. Hi, I'm Don, and here are some marketing fast facts to help you grow your business. So, do you know which media dominates the marketplace? It's radio. Radio is the #1 mass reach media. 93% of the population listens to radio. Radio reaches more people than TV, Google, Facebook, Twitter, or Yellow Pages. Also, radio dominates in the car. Potential customers don't surf the internet, watch TV, or read it while driving. Radio reaches consumers as they travel to stores to make shopping decisions. You know, no other media can make that claim. And radio has the strongest ROI of any other media. Radio has an average ROI of $10 of incremental sales for every dollar spent. Your dollars work harder with radio. So, where do you start? Call us today and find out how radio can help grow your business.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Dear Mom, I know it's hard trying to quit smoking, but I heard something new about something that might help. It's called Kentucky's Tobacco Quit Line. It's one-on-one individual counseling over the phone with someone who can help. You can talk in private and talk at times when it's convenient. Just call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Mom, one of these days I'll be graduating and then maybe someday getting married. I want you to be there with me. Please try it. I love you, Rachel.
The Kentucky Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW. This message brought to you by your local health department.
Country and more. WHBN.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. All right, yeah.
The Doors, People Are Strange. Ray Manzarek, born on this date in 1939. He expired 2013. He was a keyboard player with The Doors. Again, People Are Strange. It's a different type of song there. I hope you enjoy a little mix, a little variety mix when we have some birthdays, people coming up. Michael McDonald, singer with the Doobie Brothers. He is 73 years old today. We'll have a song. We got another one by Mo Bandy, 81 years old today. China Phillips, 57 years old today with Wilson Phillips. That's a mix of the Beach Boys and Mamas and Papas, Wilson and Phillips. They're together. We're going to be celebrating that. And then Gene McDaniels was born on this date in 1935, expired 2011. Singer-songwriter. He'll be doing 100 pounds of clay. And we're giving you 100 pounds of music and entertainment the best we know how. Right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice, and proud of it since 1955. Heard on FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. Check out our online store. It saves you 20, 30, up to 50%. It's called Big Deals. It's a big deal to save. Hometownlive.net. Click on Big Deals. We are at 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump is giving more power to Elon Musk and his advisory team, the Department of Government Efficiency. At a White House event yesterday, Trump signed an executive order requiring federal agencies to work with Musk and what they call his Doge team on reducing federal workforces. In Washington, NBC's Alice Barr.
Elon Musk was by the president's side, speaking to reporters for more than 30 minutes. They used the words fraud, waste, and abuse dozens of times, but they did not provide details about any alleged fraud that has been discovered.
The Pennsylvania teacher imprisoned in Russia on drug charges since 2021 is back in the U.S. Mark Mayfield with a story.
Mark Vogel arrived at the White House Tuesday night after being released by the Kremlin and flown out of the country on the jet of President Trump's special envoy to the Middle East, Steve Witkoff. Vogel was arrested on charges of bringing medical marijuana into Russia in 2021 and was classified as wrongfully detained by the Biden administration last year. Speaking at the White House next to President Trump, Vogel said he would forever be indebted to Trump. The president did not confirm or deny speaking with Russian President Putin and said the terms of the deal were very fair and not like the deals seen over the years, without commenting on the specifics. He also went on to say another American hostage will be released on Wednesday.
The Senate is expected to vote today on confirming Tulsi Gabbard as the new Director of National Intelligence. Former Hawaiian Congresswoman ran for president as a Democrat in 2020 and then left the party in 2022 and endorsed President Trump. She's expected to be Trump's 14th cabinet member to be confirmed. A small club in New York City got a surprise show from Paul McCartney last night. The ex-Beatle performed for a crowd of about 500 people at the Bowery Ballroom on Manhattan's Lower East Side. The show wasn't announced until Tuesday morning, with tickets only available in person at the box office. It sold out in minutes. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
What was that? That is business phone bliss with the Ooma Cloud Phone System. It handles all our voice, video, and messaging needs.
You sound very
calm. I am. Ooma has everything I need to handle the busy holiday season, like virtual receptionist, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Nice. Find your business comm at ooma.com/radio.
Dell Technologies is celebrating with anniversary savings on their most popular tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 16, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have access to leading-edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
Fort Liberty in North Carolina is having its name changed back to Fort Bragg. Lisa Taylor reports from Raleigh.
While in Germany Tuesday, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth spoke about ordering the Army to change the name.
First, it means Bragg is back. It means the legacy of an institution that generations of Americans have mobilized through and served at is back.
According to Hegseth, the military installation is being renamed after Private First Class Roland L. Bragg, who served during World War II. The post was originally named in honor of Confederate General Braxton Bragg in 1918, but that was changed in June of 2023 when the Defense Department ordered 9 U.S. military bases named after Confederate soldiers to be renamed.
Monty the Giant Schnauzer has won Best in Show at the 2025 Westminster Kennel Dog Show. Andrew Whitman reports.
Monty was picked top dog Tuesday night at Madison Square Garden among some 2,500 pooches representing more than 200 breeds. Monty bested the other group winners, including a Skye Terrier, an English Springer Spaniel, a Whippet, a Shih Tzu, a Bichon Frise, and a German Shepherd, to take the top prize.
The new Beats earbuds are out. Temi Trujillo with details.
The Power Beats Pro 2 earbuds were launched on Tuesday with an ad campaign featuring endorsements from top athletes like LeBron James, Lionel Messi, and Shohei Ohtani. The campaign says the new Beats have upgraded sound quality and a better battery life, and now come with a heart rate monitor that triggers during workouts and is compatible with a number of leading workout apps.
Disney is changing content warnings ahead of several old movies, including Dumbo and Peter Pan. The movies currently have a disclaimer that says the films include negative depictions and or mistreatment of peoples or cultures. The new version will read, "This program is presented as originally created and may contain stereotypes or negative depictions." Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. To 7:05, you're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Time for your local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center and Ephraim McDowell's Fort Logan Hospital have both been recognized for their quality care given to female patients. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center in Danville received the Women's Choice Award from Women's Certified, Inc., recognizing it as one of the best hospitals for patient experience in minimally invasive surgery. Ephraim was also ranked in the top 9% of 4,600 hospitals in the nation in that category. Meanwhile, Fort Logan won the Women's Choice Award as well, recognizing them as one of the best hospitals for a patient experience in obstetrics, emergency care, and stroke care, coming in the top 3% in the nation in obstetrics recognition, top 10% for hospitals with emergency care recognition, and top 7% for stroke care recognition. Boyle County Schools has named their new finance director. Dustin Stevenson is named the new Boyle County Finance Director. Stevenson comes to Boyle County from Raceland Worthington Independent Schools, where he served as the Chief Financial Officer at Raceland for the last 9 years. While there, he helped work on House Bill 563, which helped give parents rights to choose public school districts, as well as overseeing a school district at Raceland that has upgraded every school facility on its campus. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford and Mazda. All of us here would like to thank everyone in Boyle and the surrounding counties for once again selecting our dealership as the #1 new car dealership, used car dealership, and place to have your vehicle serviced. We strive daily to meet every need of every customer, and since 1949 we have been providing quality products and services at a fair price while treating our customers and employees with respect. Stop in at 225 South Danville Bypass and see just how easy it is to do business with us.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
As the cornerstone of a free society, the Mercer County Public Library serves the entire community as a center that meets learning and recreational needs through quality materials and service in an atmosphere that's welcoming and respectful. The Mercer County Public Library offers a variety of free materials and services, such as books, magazines, CDs, DVDs, audiobooks, newspapers, computers with internet access, programs, and workshops. To be in the know, go to your Mercer County Public Library, West Lexington Street, open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday 9 to 5, Tuesday and Thursday 9 to 7:30.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Firm's President's Day sale, save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or mattressfirm.com for details.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best. Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors in an easy-to-apply stick. And it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to comfort myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom.
Vicks VapoStick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And when you need more comfort for yourself, try Vicks Vapo Shower Max for steamy Vicks vapors. Use as directed. VapoStick for use ages 4 and up. Vapo Shower Max use for adults only.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3 this afternoon, and rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy with a high of 47. Tonight, rain mainly before 3, patchy fog, low of 33. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Friday, mostly sunny, high of 43. Showers Saturday, high of 56. Sunday, rain and snow showers likely before 1, then a slight chance of snow showers, cloudy, high of 44. Monday is Washington and President's Day, mostly sunny, high of 33. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 38. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 12th day of February. Rady Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests are gratefully taken. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary. Now, since I wasn't here almost 2 weeks, so we are going to go back to January 25th through February 14th. Birthdays and anniversaries, DQ ice cream cake. I just need name and phone number from January 25th to February 14th. We didn't want to leave anybody out, all right? We have signed up right now Kirsten Byers, Bryson Brown, Jackie Bugg, Madison Gilkinson, B. Gritton, Kathy Ricker, and Charles Ricker, their anniversary, Brittany Brown, Brandy Horn, Kaysen Michael Rhodes, Ellen Baker, J.W. Logue, Violet Carey, Jessica Bustamante, Curtis Selby, Doug Cheek, Susan Jacoby, Wandola Cheatham, and Macy Kate Shirley, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays, we've added a couple more. So let's see who we have got. We have got Parker Tolson, Rob Kernoodle, Nathan Hazlett, Tatiana Rosa, Blossom Brossi, Chris Riddell, or Riddle, however you want to pronounce it, and Dean Wandell.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthday-ers. All right, now today, let me make sure I've got the right, Tuesday. This is now Wednesday. What is going on here? Hold on. Today is the 12th. Okay, I've clicked on that, and I don't know what happened here. Okay, here we go. Now I found out what today is. And today is Hug Day, International Darwin Day, NAACP Day, National Lost Penny Day, National Plum Pudding Day, National Freedom to Marry Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Hey, if you find a coin on the ground, penny, I don't care what it is, if it's heads down, do you not pick it up? You know what? It goes into my retirement fund. I don't care if it's heads up, heads down, on the side. I will put it in my retirement fund, so no problem there. Here's your life hack. Planning to rent a storage unit? Wait until a heavy rainfall to see the unit. That way you can tell if any rain has seeped under the door or if there's any other leaks. The website msoutlooklt.com makes your internet browser look like Microsoft Outlook so you can pretend you're working just in case your boss or parent walks in. Positive thought, oh dear, you lost your to-do lists? Excellent. It's excellent that we keep this going for you. We have got... All right, I turn the mic off. I don't cough into the microphone. I don't turn my head. I turn it off. So there you go. I don't think you want to hear my cough in your ears. We've got Steve Bertram Sports Report knocking at the door. We've got the Rooster Local Talent Showcase coming up. 7:35 DQ today is quiz. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. 8:40, we'll see if Mercer Library checks in. 8:45, a random facts from David Hopewell. Then after the 9:30 news and weather forecast, we will have the Swap Shop just for you. So there we go. That is what we have coming up just for you. It is 7:14, and you are 2 days away from us lighting the fuse and starting another weekend early together because we can. So kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, Hump Day, February 12th. Good morning to you.
Morning is a time you wish your eyes were closing, but your sleeping cannot last. Once you leave your home, the traffic will be slowing, and you will get nowhere fast. Get up, you cannot stay in bed too long. Get up, and gulp some coffee black and strong. Now the week is starting, knew that it was coming. Monday always ruins your plans. Must get to the office or you will be bumming. If you're late, you will get canned. Get up, you cannot stay in bed too long. Get up, and gulp some coffee black and strong.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the Bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Number 15, Kentucky, made it a sweep of the regular season with fourth-ranked Tennessee last night with a 75-64 win in Rupp Arena. UK built a 9-point lead before UT cut it to 7 at halftime, 33-26. Vols had just one field goal the last 5 minutes of the first half. Cats answered every challenge in the second half because Tennessee didn't go away, taking a 58-55 lead with 6.5 minutes to go. Lamont Butler had re-injured his shoulder 2 minutes earlier and did not return to the game. Kentucky bounced back with a 10-2 run to go up 65-60. Three-point shooting was key for Mark Pope's squad last night as they hit 12 of 24 while Tennessee was just 3 of 18. UK won the bench scoring battle 28-13. Saturday night, Kentucky visits Texas at 8 o'clock on your home for the Cats, Z105. In other men's SEC action, it was number 1 Auburn 80, Vanderbilt 68. Number 2, Alabama, 103, Texas 80. Number 3, Florida, 81. Number 22, Mississippi State, 68. And number 8, Texas A&M, 89. Georgia, 53. Elsewhere, Murray State beat Illinois Chicago, 63-53. In a top 25 matchup, number 20, Michigan edged number 7, Purdue, 75-73. Number 10, Iowa State, number 17, Kansas, and number 18, Marquette all won. Number 11, Michigan State, number 13, Arizona, and number 24, Creighton all suffered losses. And the New Orleans Saints have hired Kellen Moore as their new head football coach. Moore had been the offensive coordinator for the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
This Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smoking Bourbon in Danville, Kentucky at the Greenleaf Shopping Center. And here's your cigar tip of the week. This week's tip is pace yourself. On average, a Robusto cigar burns for about 35 to 45 minutes. That's a smaller size cigar. So listen, pace yourself, enjoy the blend of the cigar, and appreciate the commodity that comes with this experience. Stay burning and yearning for next week, or stop in, come smoke, sip, and chill at Kentucky's newest bourbon and cigar experience, Smoking Bourbon. Visit our Facebook anytime, Smoking Bourbon, or our website, smoke-and-bourbon.com.
Stop in now to win tickets for an upcoming UK men's basketball game. No purchase necessary, but extra entries for each purchase of cigar or beverage.
You gotta go with Graceland. Graceland Air.
Graceland Air, a local HVAC company, offers a wide range of services and provides each customer with an effective and long-term solution in both heating and air conditioning repair. They're committed to excellence in every aspect, exceptional quality of service, high standard of integrity. You are the basis of their business, and they service all brands. Go online to graceland-ky.com for more information.
You gotta go with Graceland. Graceland Air.
Water and electricity. Two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Harrisburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrisburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrisburg Tire.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, I'm Adam Hopkins, Security Officer at Farmers National Bank. As your community bank, protecting you and your money is important to us. If you are ever victim of fraud or suspect a fraud attempt, contact us for advice. We're here to help.
This WHBN brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouse cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available, Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5, cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight, mainly before 3 a.m., patchy fog, low of 33. Mostly cloudy Thursday, high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny on Friday, high of 43. Right now, we have a little bit of fog rolling through. 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 721 and a half. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Casey's.
And this morning, Larry has picked out Kenny Holcomb, and he'll be singing Abilene.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Town today. They say Dodge City ain't no place to roam if a man don't know his way. Gotta keep an eye open even when you're asleep, 'cause that's when trouble can come. And if you wanna stay alive to see the morning light, you keep your other hand on your gun. I'm a long way from Abilene, riding tall in the saddle tonight. A man on the run, a man with a gun, spoiling for another fight. rented a room above the local saloon, and I had me a drink of brew. A few hands of poker and a gal from the bar, and I'll have me a night of fun. 'Cause it's sunrise tomorrow, I'll be headed due west. On a coach, I'll be riding shotgun. I'm a long way from Abilene, riding tall in the saddle tonight. A man on the run, a man with a gun, spoiling for another fight. I'm a long way from Abilene, riding tall in the saddle tonight. I'll be headed due west at the crack of dawn, back in Texas tomorrow night. I'm a long way from Abilene, living on the run, living and dying with the choices I made when I chose to wear a gun.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ranstall's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg. The Rooster.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your the chase. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day, yeah. Hold on. Don't you know things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on? Can you hold on?
Wilson Phillips, hold on, as we celebrate China Phillips' 57th birthday, singer with Wilson Phillips. We are coming up on 7:30. We've got news from KNN. We will have your local news, your weather forecast, the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz for you right here on WHBN AM and FM. It is 7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
A motorist arrested in Barron County. Department sources for the Cave City Police Department say officials spotted the vehicle driven by 66-year-old Donnie J. Stone along Grinstead Road Monday with expired plates. After pulling him over, officers allegedly found a loaded handgun in Stone's jacket pocket. He was arrested on multiple charges, including possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. He was also cited for expired plates and registration and failure to produce an insurance card, and as of Tuesday morning, Stone remained in custody. Staying in Barron County, one person hospitalized following Monday's vehicle crash in Glasgow. Police said the first motorist, identified as Robin McPeak, was heading east on Main Street when her 2009 Volkswagen hit a second vehicle that had stopped for traffic. That other driver, Lisa Harden, was taken to a nearby medical facility with unspecified injuries. No charges have been announced as police continue to investigate. A suspect behind bars in Lexington after he allegedly set a van on fire over the weekend. Local fire officials say they got the call about the vehicle fire around 11:30 Saturday morning. Firefighters say they saw the suspect, 36-year-old Donald Wagner, leaving the scene as they arrived to the blaze at 1400 Gainesville Drive. Responding police located and arrested Wagner a short time later. He was subsequently charged with arson, fleeing or evading police, and resisting arrest. A court date for Wagner is pending, no injuries reported. And no injuries reported after firefighters responded to a pre-dawn house fire Tuesday in Girard County. Local fire officials say they got the call after 3:30. Crews called to the scene in the county's Buckeye community, arriving to find the residents engulfed in flames. Deep snow hampered firefighters' efforts to combat the blaze, which firefighters say took almost 4 hours to extinguish. The cause is now under investigation. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg, College in Childs.
This is a Radio Network information. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center and Ephraim McDowell's Fort Logan Hospital have both been recognized for their quality care given to female patients. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center in Danville received the Women's Choice Award from recognizing it as one of the best hospitals for patient experience in minimally invasive surgery. Ephraim was also ranked in the top 9% of 4,675 hospitals in the nation in that category. Meanwhile, Fort Logan won the Women's Choice Award as well, recognizing them as one of the best hospitals for a patient experience in obstetrics, emergency care, and stroke care, coming in the top 3% in the nation in obstetrics recognition, top 4% for hospitals with emergency care recognition, and top 7% for stroke care recognition. Boyle County Schools has named their new finance director. Dustin Stevenson was named the new Boyle County finance director. Stevenson comes to Boyle County from Raceland-Worthington Independent Schools, where he served as the chief financial officer at Raceland for the last 9 years. While there, he helped work on House Bill 563, which helped give parents rights to choose public school districts, as well as overseeing a school district at Raceland that has upgraded every school facility on its campus. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Ella Marie Young, age 68 of Harrodsburg, died Monday. Visitation is Saturday from 12 noon and the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Sarah Wathan Montgomery Sally Clark, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday, October the 12th. She was the widow of Gus Edward Clark III. A memorial service is Saturday, March 1st at 11 o'clock in the morning at St. Andrew Catholic Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is service of Commonwealth Heating and Air. When you want it done right the first time at a fair price, call Harlan Holiday, 859-325-4206. Commonwealth Heating and Air is your trouble specialist.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3 this afternoon, then rain likely mainly after 5, cloudy with a high of 47. For tonight, rain mainly before 3 a.m., patchy fog, a low of 33. Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny on Friday, high of 43. Right now, we have a little bit of fog coming through our area. 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good. Wednesday, hump day to you. It's the 12th day of February. Really, Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. All right, you ready to win? It's time for the DQ Nearly Impossible Question Quiz. All right, I've got to come up with a more... I don't know, that just doesn't flow very well, so I'll come up with something better. But it's the question. If you can answer this and you've not won, you win once a month, all right? And you pick your winning up within 30 days. That's the only rules we have, all right? So if you can answer, be the first in at 859-734-4321. And we got the answers for you if you want something good to eat. Try the $7 meal deal at DQ, regular cheeseburger or queso burger with bacon, or 3-piece chicken strip basket. It includes fries, drink, and a sundae, just $7. Or pick 2, mix and match for $5 from 2 chicken strips, a 5-ounce sundae, regular cheeseburger, regular fries, pretzel stick with queso, and any size soft drink. And those are 2 for $5. Blizzard of the month, just in time for Valentine's Day, is red velvet cake. Oh, that stuff is good. And get 75% off confetti-dipped cones any size while supplies last, all right? So that is what's going on at DQ Grill and Chill, where happy tastes good. And what's up for grabs today? A DQ Nearly Impossible question. Not 1, but 2 $7 meals of your choice at DQ, where happy tastes good. All right, if you can answer this question, be first in, and you'll pick up 2 $7 meals at 859-734-4321. What part of the turkey has the most feathers? Don't overthink it. What part of the turkey has the most feathers? 734-4321. Call now.
Is it wrong for loving you? Is it wrong for being true? Tell me, darling, tell me please, is it wrong? Have I waited for so long? Has your love for me gone? Is it You're the only true love I ever knew. But I ask myself inside, why keep telling myself lies? Is it wrong? Is it wrong for loving you? Is it wrong for loving you? Is it wrong for being true? Tell me, darling, tell me please, is it wrong? Have I waited for so long? Has your love for me gone? Is it wrong? Is it wrong for loving you? Is it wrong? Is it wrong for loving you?
All right, there we go. And that was Sonny James. Is it wrong for loving you? Got a winner for the DQ Today is Impossible quiz. Again, this isn't that impossible. It's just more common sense thinking. Rosetta Huffman was the first in. The question was, what part of the turkey has the most feathers? The answer, the outside. And that's what Rosetta said. I had another call in too, guessed the outside. So we appreciate that. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. We could not do this without your generosity. We'll do it again, same time, same station tomorrow. All right? It is 7:41 and a half. Let's, how about a little Kenny Chesney, huh? It's called A Chance. WHBN. Got your tech report, the good news coming up right here on WHBN AM and FM.
Girl, don't you know it's all I can do to keep my hands off of you anytime you're around. And when the stars come out at night, I dream of holding you tight every time I lay down. It feels so good to me to have you this bad. The only other thing I wish I had was a chance to tell you how I feel about you, how it feels to live without a chance to tell you I love you forever, knowing that I'll never have a chance. Sometimes reality hurts, and you wonder if life's worth living at all. Knowing no matter how much you care, you'll never have a prayer of having what you want. At least I've been close enough I could taste beauty at its best, but never chance to tell you I love you forever, knowing that I'll never have a chance.
Kenny Chesney. It's called A Chance. And by chance, you heard it right here on WHBN AM and FM at 7:45 and a half. Time for your tech report. And then the good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance.
Google is making an ominous omission from its online AI Principles Pledge. The search giant removed a section titled Applications We Will Not Pursue. That section used to hold a pledge that Google would not work with the governments or organizations to build AI for weapons or surveillance. A newly created open-source online safety tool is backed by a group of powerful tech giants. Discord, OpenAI, Google, Roblox, former Google CEO Eric Schmidt, and other groups are supporting this initiative and have raised $27 million in startup capital. The robust online safety tools, or Roost Reps, said it's designed to detect, review, and report child sexual abuse material and use large language models to power safety infrastructure. Current funding supports 4 years of operation. And T-Mobile says customers with their most expensive plan, Go 5G, are going to get access to satellite-to-phone connectivity using SpaceX's Starlink starting this July. It'll be free for those customers and $15 a month for all others. Tech Report, I'm Mark Mayfield.
Thank you, Mark. And now the good news, brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
All right, let's get started. And it says this. A 23-year-old from London named Joshua Andrew has now saved his dad's life not once, but twice. His dad, David, had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma 10 years ago, and Josh donated bone marrow. It turned out that the chemo caused liver damage. So he just donated part of his liver last month. They're both home, recovering, and doing great. What a son. Taiwan just donated $1 million to help the L.A. wildfire relief. Half of it went to the L.A. Fire Department Foundation. The other half went to the Arcadia Fire Department Foundation. And a giant schnauzer named Monty won Best at Show at the Westminster Dog Show in New York last night. It was the third year in a row he'd made the final. It's the first time a dog from the working group has won it since 2004, and he's the first giant schnauzer to ever win. And you're always a winner right here as we bring you the good news, brought to you by this company and the man at the end.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, I learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with big deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Shelby Street and get your sweet on.
Hi, it's Daryl, the cigar sommelier and owner of Smokin' Bourbon. I know you guys have been waiting, but the wait is over. We are now open for business. So come on down to Smokin' Bourbon, where you can smoke, sip, and chill.
Central Kentucky's newest cigar bar in Danville by the bowling alley in the Greenleaf Shopping Center. This big boss atmosphere is veteran-owned with connoisseur quality cigars and bourbon, creating a social destination. For more information, go to smoke-in-bourbon.com.
Now open.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
It's a cheating situation, a stealing invitation to take what's not really ours, to make it through the midnight hours. It's a cheating situation, just a cheap imitation, doing what we have to do when there's no love at home. There's no use pretending there'll be a happy ending where our love's concerned, sweetheart. We both know we'll take love where we find it, love and try to hide it. It's all we got, for we know they're not gonna let us go. It's a cheating situation, a stealing invitation to take what's not really ours, to make it through the midnight hours. It's a cheating situation, just a cheap imitation, doing what we have to do when there's no love at home. It's a cheating situation when there's no love at home.
Mo Bandy and Janie Freaky, it's a cheating situation, as Mo Bandy is 81 years old today. By request, Carrie Underwood, Jesus, Take the Wheel.
She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow-white Christmas Eve. Going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the back seat. 50 miles to go and she was running low on faith and gasoline. It'd been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind and she didn't pay attention. She was going way too fast. And before she knew it, she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass. She saw both their lives flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air. Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I'ma let it go, so give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. It was still getting colder when she made it to the shoulder and the car came to a stop. She cried when she saw that baby in the backseat sleeping like a rock. And for the first time in a long time, she bowed her head to pray. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living my life. I know I've got to change. So from now on tonight, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I'ma let it go, so give me one more chance, save me from this road I'm on. Oh, Jesus, take the Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, take it from me.
By request, Carrie Underwood, Jesus, Take the Wheel. It is 7:58 and a half. We have got news coming up at 8 o'clock from NBC. We'll have your local news, your weather forecast, and we'll have Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department coming up.
Straight to you.
You're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5, AM 1420, hometownlive.net. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump says the U.S. taking control of Gaza will lead to peace in the Middle East. More from Mark Mayfield.
Speaking alongside the King of Jordan on Tuesday, Trump said the Gaza Strip is a war-torn region and added Palestinians will be moved to what he called a safer place.
We're going to take it, we're going to hold it, we're going to cherish it, we're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond.
King Abdullah II pledged to take in 2,000 sick Palestinian children. Meanwhile, Trump also doubled down on a Saturday deadline for Hamas to release all remaining hostages and said he doesn't think Hamas will meet the demand. I'm Mark Mayfield.
A top senator is accusing President Trump's FBI nominee of covertly directing a wave of firings at the department. The leading Democrat on the Senate Judiciary Committee claimed on Tuesday that FBI nominee Kash Patel was personally involved in a recent purge of career officials at the Bureau. The committee is expected to vote on Patel's nomination on Thursday. Elon Musk is making a $97 billion bid for controlling interest in OpenAI, the startup he helped found. Ira Spitzer reports it's an offer that ChatGPT company CEO Sam Altman has dismissed outright.
Elon Musk's takeover bid is the latest move in a dispute which has seen the Tesla CEO file multiple lawsuits against OpenAI, which develops the popular chatbot ChatGPT. Speaking at an AI summit in Paris, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman accused Musk of trying to slow down its development. Altman is overseeing the process of converting OpenAI into a for-profit company, and Musk's offer may affect how the organization is valued, potentially complicating an already complex process.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, the timeshare cancellation guy and founder of Wesley Financial Group, and I want to set the record straight. I am not an attorney. I've never wanted to be an attorney. And the truth is, I really don't even like attorneys. If I sound like an attorney or if I look like an attorney, I'll apologize. But what I've learned in my 15 years in the timeshare cancellation business is you don't need to be an attorney to get folks out of their timeshare. At Wesley, we've helped over 40,000 families cancel their timeshare without me being an attorney. And I want to share with you how we do it. Just give my office a call, and you will not talk to an attorney. And I guarantee if we take you as a client, we'll get you out of your timeshare, or you'll pay nothing.
Call now for your free timeshare exit info kit. 800-707-8989. 800-707-8989. 800-707-8989.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump says the U.S. taking control of Gaza will lead to peace in the Middle East. More from Mark Mayfield.
Speaking alongside the King of Jordan on Tuesday, Trump said the Gaza Strip is a war-torn region and added Palestinians will be moved to what he called a safer place.
We're going to take it, we're going to hold it, we're going to cherish it, we're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond.
King Abdullah II pledged to take in 2,000 sick Palestinian children. Meanwhile, Trump also doubled down on a Saturday deadline for Hamas to release all remaining hostages and said he doesn't think Hamas will meet the demand. I'm Mark Mayfield.
A top senator is accusing President Trump's FBI nominee of covertly directing a wave of firings at the department. The leading Democrat on the Senate Judiciary Committee claimed on Tuesday that FBI nominee Kash Patel was personally involved in a recent purge of career officials at the Bureau. The committee is expected to vote on Patel's nomination on Thursday. Elon Musk is making a $97 billion bid for controlling interest in OpenAI, the startup he helped found. Ira Spitzer.
Speaking at an AI summit in Paris, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman accused Musk of trying to slow down its development. Altman is overseeing the process of converting OpenAI into a for-profit company, and Musk's offer may affect how the organization is valued, potentially complicating an already complex process.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A Kentucky senator has filed a bill that would bring freestanding birth centers in the state. Keith West has details.
Freestanding birthing centers provide a more home-like environment with medical personnel at hand. They are for low-risk pregnancies, not offering C-sections or anesthesia, but within 30 miles of a hospital in the event of complications. Current birthing options in Kentucky only include hospitals or home birth. This left some expectant mothers traveling out of state.
We are going to have a new, safe alternative for women to give birth in Kentucky.
In recent years, similar bills have stalled in the legislature. However, the proposal before lawmakers today removes the certificate of need stipulation and requires an on-site physician in the centers. The bill received overwhelming support in the Senate, including that of Senator Lindsey Tishner.
The female body is amazing, and we have the ability to bring life into the world.
Reporting from the state capitol in Frankfort, I'm Charles Baglin.
Senate Bill 17 was passed in the Senate and now heads to a House committee for consideration. And remember, yesterday's snow caused Republic Services to delay their trash pickup by a day this week. That means that if your trash typically gets picked up on Tuesday, it needs to be on the curb today for pickup, and that one-day delay will be in place for the remainder of the week. I'm Joe Mathis.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? With a wide range of products and services, we are here to provide you friendly, expert service for all of your banking needs. This is Rita McIntyre for Boyle, Garrett, and Mercer counties. As part of your community, we are committed to building solid, long-term relationships. Call me at 859-733-4963. Let us show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Papa Smoked Pizza.
A sampler pizza. You can get 3 different pizzas on one pizza.
It's pizza. Our cheese and sauce both is imported.
People will be able to come in, sit down, eat, grab a beer if they want. It's great. Sit down and enjoy the game.
Papa Smoked Pizza. It's pizza.
Downtown Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays, Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Rain likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5, cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight mainly before 3, patchy fog, low of 33. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high of 35. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 43. Shower Saturday, high of 56. Sunday, rain and snow showers likely before 1, with a slight chance of snow showers, cloudy, high of 44. Monday's Washington and President's Day, mostly sunny, high of 33. Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 38. Right now, we have a light mist out in and around our listening area, 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08. Good. Wednesday, hump day to you. This is the 12th day of February. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM and HometownLive.net. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests are gratefully taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Now, we've extended our ice cream cake registration since I was gone, so we are going back to anyone having a birthday or anniversary between January 25th and February 14th. Fair game. All I need is a name and phone number. We'll get them registered, all right? We've got Macy Kate Shirley, Wandola Cheatham, Susan Jacoby, Doug Cheek, Curtis Selby, Jessica Bustamante, Violet Curry, J.W. Logue, Ellen Baker, Michael Kaysen, Michael Rhodes, Brandy Horn, Brittany Brown, Kathy and Charles Ricker, B. Gritton, Madison Gilkinson, Jackie Bugg, Bryson Brown, and Kirsten Byers. They're all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake, all right? Now, let's take a look at birthdays. We've got Dean Wendell, Chris Riddell, Blossom Brossi, Tatiana Rosa, Nathan Hazlett, Rob Kernoodle, and Parker Tolson.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. and chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba, for the chocolate cake, but don't forget the vanilla ice cream. That just tops it off really well. All right, thank you. Today is Hug Day. Hug it out. International Darwin Day. NAACP Day. National Lost Penny Day. National Plum Pudding Day. And National Freedom to Marry Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Life hacks. The website msoutlooklt.com makes your internet browser look like Microsoft Outlook, so you can pretend you're working just in case your boss or your parents walk in. Planning to rent a storage unit? Wait until a heavy rainfall to see the unit. That way you can tell whether any rain has seeped under the door or if there are any leaks in the storage unit. That's a good idea. Your positive thought, oh dear, you just lost your to-do list? Excellent. Sometimes you just need to lose that. And we don't want to lose you because we still got coming up Mercer County Healthy Department, Kathy Aiken. We will see about 8:40 if someone from the Mercer Library calls us, 8:45, or random facts from David Hopewell. Then after the 9:30 news and weather forecast, we will have the swap shop. So that is what is upcoming for you. 2 more days. We light that fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN AM and FM. So, kids, it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, Hump Day, February 12th. Good morning. Oh, yeah.
Monday's the worst day of the week. Stay awake, I pinch my cheek. But Wednesday makes my brain feel clearer, 'cause the weekend is much nearer. I love Wednesday. I love Wednesday. On Wednesday the week is winding down. Friday soon we'll be in town. Thursday comes and goes bye-bye. But Wednesday's first and that's just fine. I love Wednesday. I love Wednesday. Wednesday!
Fox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Voss.
Kentucky baseball coach first NGL shake face quite the same rear field.
Well, that's not going to play. It's too distracting. Sorry about that, Larry.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Number 15, Kentucky, made it a sweep of the regular season with 4th-ranked Tennessee last night with a 75-64 win in Rupp Arena. UK built a 9-point lead before UT cut it to 7 at halftime. Had re-injured his shoulder 2 minutes earlier and did not return to the game. Kentucky bounced back with a 10-2 run to go up 65-60. Three-point shooting was key for Mark Pope's squad last night, as they hit 12 of 24, while Tennessee was just 3 of 18. UK won the bench scoring battle 28-13. Saturday night, Kentucky visits Texas at 8 o'clock on your home for the Cats, Z105. In other men's SEC action, it was number 1 Auburn 80, Vanderbilt 68, number 2 Alabama 103, Texas 80, number 3 Florida 81, number 22 Mississippi State 68, and number 8 Texas A&M 89, Georgia 53. Elsewhere, Murray State beat Illinois Chicago 63-53. In a top 25 matchup, Number 20, Michigan edged number 7, Purdue, 75-73. Number 10, Iowa State, number 17, Kansas, and number 18, Marquette all won. Number 11, Michigan State, number 13, Arizona, and number 24, Creighton all suffered losses. And the New Orleans Saints have hired Kellen Moore as their new head football coach. Moore had been the offensive coordinator for the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Hi, this is Susan Rogers with Chloe's Petals for Hope. When you call 988, you are connected to a crisis counselor. Crisis self-defined. If you are wondering if you need to call, then you should call. A caller can expect to talk about coping skills, resources, ways to feel better. Call or text 988 or chat at 988lifeline.org. It's free and confidential.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's home.net.
Love the February specials at your Harrodsburg Dairy Queen. Mix and match any two for $5. 2 chicken strips, a 5-ounce sundae, regular cheeseburger, regular fry, pretzel stick with queso, or any size drink. Choose 2 for just $5. The $7 meal deals for real. Choose from a regular cheeseburger, 3-piece chicken strip basket, or queso burger with bacon. Choose any one. 5% off confetti dipped cones and Blizzard of the Month's red velvet cake. Get these and many more savings in February at your Harrodsburg DQ, where a happy tastes good.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
And this weather forecast has been approved by Kathy Aiken. Rain likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight mainly before 3 a.m. Patchy fog, low of 33. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Come on, Kathy. And mostly sunny on Friday and a high of 43. Right now, we have a light mist in and around our listening area. 34 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:18. Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Health Department. Just where have you been? I've missed you the last 2 weeks. You've just been absent, right? Or is that me?
That's been you.
Oh,
I've
me.
been here.
You've been here
waiting.
You haven't moved, have you? You sat in the same spot for 2 weeks. When's Rick coming back? I finally found my way back.
Good. I'm glad.
Well, we're glad to hear from you. Well, I tell you what, there is a mean strain of flu out there. My granddaughter's got the flu type B. And there's just there's a lot of it. It's rampant out there.
It is. It's funny that you mentioned it because I thought we might talk a little bit about the flu viruses this morning. So what we see is flu A and flu B, like your granddaughter. Flu A is typically the viruses that cause pandemics or epidemics. And what we're dealing with right now with the A virus is the same family as the H1N1 that happened in 2009.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we're still dealing. All these years later, that's the one that's prevalent in the community. We see some H3N2, but yeah, it's kind of it. You know, we've talked before about how the virus mutates, gets into other kinds of animals, and that's when we really watch it, when it jumps species. But as far as what we're seeing in the vaccine is still that H1N1 family and family tree, and so there's still coverage for the viruses that are happening now in the vaccine. So, and then with the influenza B, that naming is a little bit different, and we see Victoria and Yamagata are the two kinds. So if your granddaughter had a test done that decided which kind it was, those would have been the two kinds that we're seeing right now.
Okay, they checked to make sure it wasn't COVID, and then at first it didn't come up, and they took her back to a second time, and then it came up that she did have the flu B.
Yeah, again, that takes a little while to get enough virus replicating in your body to be able to show up on those tests. And those rapid tests are, they just tell you flu A or B, and some of them just tell you flu.
Yeah.
And then, people always say, well, I just have a cold or I have the flu. And how do you know the difference? And, there are some differences. Colds, you usually don't have a fever, but the flu you do. And flu, it's like body aches and chills and like sore throat. You might have sometimes stuffy nose, sometimes headache. You just feel really rotten. Where with a cold, you might just have, minor body aches and chills.
Nose running, yeah.
Nose running, that's right. Typically don't run a fever with it. Sometimes you have a cough. And so it's kind of tough to know, are you sick enough to go to the doctor? But there's lots of other viruses that are out there that can cause the cold symptoms, like the rhinovirus, one that's called parainfluenza. And then there's also all kinds of seasonal coronaviruses, which is like COVID. But they're the seasonal ones, the ones that we've had, in circulation forever.
Yeah.
So.
And what can we do, Kathy? Get a flu shot, I guess, is the first step. And again, people got to make sure you understand. Just because you get a flu shot doesn't mean you can't get the flu, but what the flu shot is supposed to do is not make it as severe. Is that correct?
That's right. That's correct. Yes. You get the flu and you feel like just rotten, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if your body gets knocked down in that feeling rotten stage, then we know that the flu can transition into pneumonia, breathing problems, hospitalization. And the same way with COVID, that there is a potential for that to go into more. And so the vaccine, like you said, it doesn't keep you from necessarily getting either one of those, but we hope that your body has enough antibodies to fight it that it won't knock you down and lead to secondary infections and hospitalization.
Right. Yeah. That's the worst case scenario. You want to stay out of the hospital. And if you do, again, if you're sick, try to stay away from people. I know some people have to go to work, but you know what? If you're feeling a little under the weather, slap a mask on when you get around people. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to just care about other people.
That's right. And care about yourself.
Yeah.
The going to work sick takes gas out of your tank, right?
Yep.
If you will.
Yep.
And so, just resting your body will go a long way in getting you better quicker. There's all kinds of things that you can do home remedy-wise to help you get over things. You can take, vitamin C, drink some orange juice, have some oranges or, lemonade, whatever, however you want to get your vitamin C. There's all kinds of things you can do. Drink tea and have some honey in it.
Yeah.
But resting, staying home, definitely when you're sick. Because, we've talked about this many times too, is you don't know who you're going to expose while you're sick,
yep.
and what kind of situation it might lead for them, because it might just be that they're maybe fighting something else, and then they get the flu and it takes over, or they might get COVID and then they find themselves in the hospital. So,
yep, and the immune systems may not be as strong as yours.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yep.
Well, what else? Anything else you want on your mind that we need to know about?
I think I've just been thinking we've had a cold at my house, and it just got me thinking last night about what's the difference and how do you know, and wanted to talk a little bit about flu, influenza. And it's funny, I was thinking about what were the flus, what flu strain was it that happened in 1918 when we had they call it the Spanish flu, but that was an error. They thought it had started in Spain. But that was actually an H1N1 flu also. And then there was a Hong Kong flu. There was a Russian flu, a couple of other ones. And they were all H1N1. The Hong Kong flu was an H3N2, which actually had some avian influenza in it. And then what we know now, H5N1, which that might be the avian flu that's going around right now. The reason that we watch that is because it can mutate enough to cause real problems for humans if it were to jump into the human population. So, we're just always watching for the pandemics, right? That level of like what happened with COVID.
I remember back in the 70s, I was working in a meat department, and it was some kind of a pig flu, pig something or other, and they said that we all needed to get a shot, so we did, because being exposed to that meat. I forget what that was called. Something in the 70s. It was pig something. I don't quite remember what that was, but
I can look it up. Let's see. The Asian flu was.
That wasn't. There was another name. Yeah. There's another.
I have to look it up. And it was interesting. The one article I was reading about the 1918 flu is they were wearing masks and quarantining people. So there we go. And then in 1945 was the first flu vaccine. And it was given to the people in the military. And then years later they opened it up for the for everybody.
Swine flu.
What did it?
Swine flu
was in 2009.
Okay, there was in 76 as well, an outbreak of swine flu. Influenza A virus subtype H1N1 at Fort Dix, New Jersey, caused 1 death, hospitalized 13, and led a mass immunization program. That's swine flu. That's what I was trying to think of. Yes.
Yeah, wow.
I knew there's another name, but I couldn't think of exactly. Swine flu, that was it.
So that would have been the same strand that hit us in, well, no, it isn't the same strand, but the same kind in 2009 was the swine flu. And, that is just where it started. It still has the same H1N1. Kind of crazy, isn't it?
It is crazy. Are you ready for NBC Health Update?
Yes.
Geriatric researchers at Yale School of Medicine say up to half of seniors complain about sleep problems.
And he has 27 million Americans. Yale say health issues to blame side effects from drugs, pressure medication. Dr. Brienne Miller says adults over 65 need 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. They recommend going to bed at the same time each night I'm Sarah Lee Kessler.
The Super Bowl featured a series of health-related commercials, including Bayer aspirin, which had an ad urging millennials and Gen Xers not to ignore the signs of potential risk factors for heart disease. Novartis also featured a cancer survivor to bring attention to breast cancer. State of North Carolina is alleging that United Healthcare of North Carolina violated regulations about billing their patients. This is after a 4-year investigation. The state's insurance commissioner fined the healthcare provider over $3 million, claiming the company mishandled balanced billing. Health update. I'm Scott Pringle.
There we go.
Wow.
Kind of interesting what we find out that goes on.
Huh.
Any comments on what you heard?
I'm just thinking about the Bayer aspirin, and that they're targeting a different age group. And then about the sleeping, I know my folks are in their 80s, and my mom doesn't sleep much. My dad sleeps all the time.
Wow.
Well, he naps frequently.
Yeah.
But it's interesting about sleep issues in the older folks.
Yeah. It's so funny. When we're kids, we fight taking naps, and as we get older, we can't get any naps. We would just kill to have a nap.
Yeah. And then you get a little bit older and you nap all the time.
Yeah.
Every time. My dad always says it's because he's got low blood pressure, which he does have low blood pressure. And he said, I just, wink out. And I'm like, okay, Dad.
Well, if they need a house call, you still do that, I think, on Fridays?
We do. If you need any vaccinations, call us, and we will put you in touch with our nurse, Susan Rednauer, and she'll come out and give you whatever you need. And she can really do it any day, but Fridays are her day off. So
okay, it makes it easier
from
for
her other job.
Yeah,
from her other job. We're doing regular clinic. Our hours are 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. We can do any of your primary care needs, sick visits, if you need vaccinations, if you need family planning, if you need blood pressure medication, anything like that, we can take care of you. Any age range, and we're happy to help.
Mercer County Healthy Department. That's what your goal is and your aim.
That's right.
Very good. Well, finally, good to talk to you again. Now, try to stay around, will you? Don't be just taking off.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Thanks, Kathy.
All right. See you, Rick.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. 8:32. Here's Joe at the Healthy News Department.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center and Ephraim McDowell's Fort Logan Hospital have both been recognized for their quality care given to female patients. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center in Danville received the Women's Choice Award from Women's Certified, Inc., recognizing it as one of the best hospitals for patient experience in minimally invasive surgery. Ephraim was also ranked in the top 9% of 4,675 hospitals in the nation in that category. Meanwhile, Fort Logan won the Women's Choice Award as well, recognizing them as one of the best hospitals for a patient experience in obstetrics, emergency care, and stroke care, coming in the top 3% in the nation in obstetrics recognition, top 4% for hospitals with emergency care recognition, and top 7% for stroke care recognition. Boyle County Schools has named their new finance director. Dustin Stevenson was named the new Boyle County finance director. Stevenson comes to Boyle County from Raceland-Worthington Independent Schools, where he served as the chief financial officer at Raceland for the last 9 years. While there, he helped work on House Bill 563, which helped give parents rights to choose public school districts, as well as overseeing a school district at Raceland that has upgraded every school facility on its campus. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X for only $279 per month for 42 months. $64.77 plus first payment, taxes, and fees. Due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Lease loyalty required. Stock C25083. Save during the President Day sales event at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
Here are the obituaries. Ella Marie Young, age 68 of Harrodsburg, died Monday. Visitation is Saturday from 12 noon and the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Sarah Wathan Montgomery Sally Clark, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday, October the 12th. She was the widow of Gus Edward Clark III. A memorial service is Saturday, March 1st at 11 o'clock in the morning at St. Andrew Catholic Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Imagine what it feels like to be a hero every day. You can make a difference in that. Coast Guard, jobs that matter.
Join the Coast Guard or Coast Guard Reserve. Save lives, stop drugs, protect the environment. Call toll-free 1-877-NOW-USCG.
Coast Guard, jobs that matter.
Call toll-free 1-877-NOW-USCG. The Coast Guard, jobs that matter.
Have you heard about Farmers National Bank's Teller on Demand service? I gave it a try and I loved it. I simply touched the screen, talked with bank specialists live on screen, and they made it quick and easy. And the service even offers extended hours, 8 to 6 weekdays and 9 to 2 on Saturday. Teller on Demand is a quick and easy way to make withdrawals, deposits, or ask a question. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $13,000 on a new 25 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4. Now, Bob Allen priced at $59,185. Stock M25052. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Dreams come true at Diana's Treasure Chest. At Diana's Treasure Chest, we have everything you could dream of, and all at a price you'll fall head over heels for. Whether it's vintage or antiques, new and slightly used items, collectibles, or anything else, we've got it all. And we're family owned and operated, so your money stays local. Diana's Treasure Chest, where dreams become a reality.
That's Diana's Treasure Chest, 1187 Alton Road, Suite 4, Lawrenceburg.
Discover the power of radio. If you're a business owner and you want to reach new customers, you should consider radio. There are always new customers out there. From new families into the area, changing income levels, lifestyles, or buying habits to reach business. First, you need to know the power of radio.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
We are going to see rain likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight mainly before 3 a.m. Patchy fog, a low of 33. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high of 35. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 43. Right now, we have a little bit of fog rolling around, 35 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:38.5. Good Wednesday, hump day to you. It's the 12th day of February. Brady Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Let's see if we can catch up with William Palmer at Bama's Blessing Barbecue. $8:39.
Thank you for calling. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message after the tone. Thank you and have a blessed day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, William, it's Randy Rick calling you from WHBN. If you get a moment, 734-4321. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, tell you what. The Bama's Blessing Barbecue, they're located in Beaumont Plaza next to Rags to Riches. And they've got the jumbo wings. They used to have them just on Saturdays. They're every day now. $1. Jumbo wings every day. The Sunday buffet, 11 to 6, they just dropped the price from $19.99 to $14.99, all you care to eat. And they have the daily specials for $10.50, includes your drink. Open Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 11 to 9, and Sunday, 11 to 6 with the Sunday buffet. With great smoked sides, kids' meals, smoked desserts with ice cream included. And they do cater, 859-605-2199. And as this weather breaks, if you need a food truck at your event, you can call Bama's Blessing Barbecue, 859-605-2199. Bama's Blessing Barbecue, again, they are located in the Beaumont Plaza next to Rags to Riches.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, David, since you brought it up, let's go ahead and do it. George Washington's dentures were partially made from hippo tusks. Ugh. Tom Hanks' brother, Jim, does the voice of Woody in everything except the Toy Story movies. He handles video games, dolls, TV specials, and everything else. Franklin Pierce was the first person to be elected president who wasn't nominated by his party for a second term. They went with James Buchanan instead in 1856, and he won the election. Mr. T, I pity the poor fool. Mr. T's original set of gold chains came from people who lost them or left them after fights when he worked as a nightclub bouncer. And until 2001, the employees at Disney World who dressed up as characters couldn't wear their own underwear underneath the costumes. They had to wear shared underwear. After enough public lice cases, Disney changed the policy. Ugh. Wow. Man, that just reminds me of sharing underwear. That makes me think of What a Fool Believes to do that. Oh, hey, Michael McDonald. What a Fool Believes. Singer-keyboardist with Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers. Right here on WHBN AM and FM.
you're going by the mill, 'cause the bridge you washed out at the bottom of the hill. The big creek's up and the little creek's level. Plow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you ain't stay a little longer. Sitting in the window singing to my love. Slop bucket fell from the window above. Mule and the grasshopper eating ice cream. Mule got sick, so they laid him on the beam. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer. My blue-eyed Sally, she lives away down on Shinbone Alley. The number on the gate, number on the door. The next house over is a grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer. Don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Don't see why you can't stay a little longer.
And we hope you can stay a little longer with Willie Nelson. We had, before that, Michael McDonald. He is 73 years old, singer, keyboardist, songwriter. Now, avoiding processed foods is a good idea in general, but Health.com posted a list of 5 you don't need to feel guilty about eating. Number 1, whole grain bread. All bread is processed, even the healthy kind. Whole grain and whole wheat brands are just a lot better because they retain more of their nutritional value when processed. White bread doesn't. Grass-fed processed meats. A study in 2022 found grass-fed is better than grain-fed. It has more heart-healthy omega-3s. Humus is a lot like fiber, with a lot of fiber and protein. Look for versions made with olive oil and a lot of preservatives or extra ingredients. Yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt's the best. Adding fruit or honey is better than brands with added sugar. But even some of the sweetened types are a good source of probiotics, calcium, and protein. And canned beans. They're a processed food, but it's still a great source of protein, fiber, iron, and magnesium. Look for low-sodium versions that don't have a lot of added ingredients. Now you know, via radio, it is 849.5. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Hey, it's me, your radio. Yeah, I know, I'm usually here playing your favorite song or the news, weather, sports, talk, even traffic. You and I spend a lot of time together, and I was thinking you should advertise your business right here on the radio. Check it out. About 93% of the population listens to the radio each week. And with radio, you can reach the right people with the right message at the right time, at the right cost. I mean, simply put, the dollars you spend on radio advertising generate the best ROI of any media. I bet you didn't know I knew stuff like that, did you? I know what you're thinking. Sounds pretty good, but I have no idea where to start with this radio advertising thing. Surprise! I'm kind of an expert. Tell you what, give us a call today and find out how radio delivers results.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to AdvertiseCentralKentucky.com. That's AdvertiseCentralKentucky.com.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, y'all, this is John Michael Montgomery, and when you're strumming the dial for great country music, lock it in right here with Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
I watch her lying in bed asleep, thank my lucky stars for every second she's here with me. I wanna hold her in my arms. She is my day, she is my night, she is the breath that gives me life. But sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, sometimes we fight and we don't know why. But no matter what, she believes in me. She's the closest thing to heaven I'll ever see. She'll always be an angel in my eyes. Sometimes I feel her by my side, like she's watching over me. I get a chill running down my spine. That's all the proof I need that she fills my heart, she fills my soul. She is the half that makes me whole. Well, sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, sometimes we fight and we don't know why. But no matter what, she believes in me. She's the closest thing to heaven I'll ever see. She'll always be an angel in my eyes. Well, sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, sometimes we fight and we don't know why. But no matter what, she believes in me. She's the closest thing to heaven I'll ever see. She'll always be. She'll always be. She'll always be an angel in my eyes.
Country and more. WHBN. I know that it's time for a change, but when that change comes, will it still feel the same? How many times have I tried to turn this love around? I don't wanna give up, but baby, it's time I had to feel
Wilson Phillips. It's called Release Me. China Phillips, 57 years old, singer with Wilson Phillips. Again, that was a mix of the Beach Boys kids and Mamas and Papas. Wilson Phillips. That's where they got the name. And we've got the name NBC News coming up right here on WHBN Harrodsburg. The Rooster, your community voice. I'm proud of it since 1955. Heard on FM 99.5 AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net. Check out our online store. Somebody has a anniversary. Somebody's got a birthday. Somebody needs to save money from our local businesses. Go to hometownlive.net, click on big deals, and save. It's open 24/7. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. President Trump is defending Elon Musk and his advisory committee they call the Department of Government Efficiency. At a White House event yesterday, Trump signed an executive order requiring federal agencies to work with Musk and his DOGE team on reducing workforces. NBC's Alice Barr.
Elon Musk was by the president's side, speaking to reporters for more than 30 minutes. They used the words fraud, waste, and abuse dozens of times, but they did not provide details about any alleged fraud that has been discovered.
President Trump says the U.S. taking control of Gaza will lead to peace in the Middle East. Mark Mayfield reports.
Speaking alongside the King of Jordan on Tuesday, Trump said the Gaza Strip is a war-torn region and added Palestinians will be moved to what he called a safer place.
We're going to take it, we're going to hold it, we're going to cherish it, we're going to get it going eventually where a lot of jobs are going to be created for the people in the Middle East. It's going to be for the people in the Middle East, but I think it can be a diamond.
King Abdullah II pledged to take in 2,000 sick Palestinian children. Meanwhile, Trump also doubled down on a Saturday deadline for Hamas to release all remaining hostages and said he doesn't think Hamas will meet the demand.
The Senate is expected to vote this morning on confirming Tulsi Gabbard as the new Director of National Intelligence. The former Hawaii Congresswoman ran for president as a Democrat in 2020 and then left the party in 2022 and endorsed Donald Trump. California Governor Gavin Newsom visited the Eden wildfire burn zone on Tuesday to announce that debris removal has moved into the second phase. More from Tammy Trujillo.
Newsom says about 7,400 homeowners have opted in to have their properties cleared out.
Only 315 have opted out of the Army Corps doing the work, meaning the vast majority of people have decided to get this done. It's done for free.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
What was that? That is business phone bliss with the Ooma Cloud Phone System. It handles all our voice, video, and messaging needs.
You sound very
calm. I am. Ooma has everything I need to handle the busy holiday season, like virtual receptionist, call routing, and video conferencing. And it starts at just $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Nice. Find your business comm at ooma.com/radio.
Dell Technologies is celebrating with anniversary savings on their most popular tech. For a limited time only, save on select next-gen PCs like the XPS 16, powered by Intel Core Ultra processors and more. Plus, curate your dream setup with great deals on select monitors, mice, and more must-have electronics and accessories. When you shop online at Dell.com/deals, you'll have access to leading-edge technology to match your forward-thinking spirit and free shipping on everything. Again, that's Dell.com/deals.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams could still face legal troubles despite the Justice Department ordering federal prosecutors to drop the corruption case against him. In New York, Scott Pringle.
Former Manhattan prosecutor Daniel Horowitz says local district attorneys could still go after Adams.
There are theories that a local prosecutor could clearly pursue based on what's in the public record. I think that any prosecutor worth their salt is going to give this matter a serious look.
The Manhattan and Brooklyn DA's offices have both declined to comment on the matter. Adams on Tuesday denied wrongdoing again, saying many false claims were made about him, and then thanked the Justice Department. Critics have argued that Adams became friendly with the Trump administration in hopes to get this case dismissed.
Disneyland is facing a class action lawsuit challenging its Disability Access Service, also known as DAS. Daniel Martindale with details.
The lawsuit filed Monday claims the resort disproportionately excluded guests with physical disabilities from using the service. DAS allows guests with disabilities to skip lines for attractions. The lawsuit challenges the changes Disneyland made to DAS last summer to cut down on the amount of people misusing the system. The new guidelines limit DAS usage primarily to guests with developmental disabilities. The lawsuit is asking a judge to require that Disney modify its DAS policies so people with all types of disabilities are included.
Members of the Sangamon County, Illinois Board have unanimously approved a $10 million settlement with the family of a black woman who was fatally shot by a sheriff's deputy inside her own home in July. At a meeting last night, County Administrator Brian McFadden said the money will come directly from the county's coffers, not insurance, but taxpayers won't be adversely affected.
To pay for this particular settlement, we will not be raising taxes, we will not be issuing additional debt, we will not be cutting services.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center and Ephraim McDowell's Fort Logan Hospital have both been recognized for their quality care given to female patients. Ephraim McDowell Regional Medical Center in Danville received the Women's Choice Award from Women's Certified Inc., recognizing it as one of the best hospitals for patient experience in minimally invasive surgery. Ephraim was also ranked in the top 9% of 4,675 hospitals in the nation in that category. Meanwhile, Fort Logan won the Women's Choice Award as well, recognizing them as one of the best hospitals for a patient experience in obstetrics, emergency care, and stroke care, coming in the top 3% in the nation in obstetrics recognition, top 4% for hospitals with emergency care recognition, and top 7% for stroke care recognition. Boyle County Schools has named their new finance director. Dustin Stevenson was named the new Boyle County finance director. Stevenson comes to Boyle County from Raceland Worthington Independent Schools, where he served as the chief financial officer at Raceland for the last 9 years. While there, he helped work on House Bill 563, which helped give parents rights to choose public school districts, as well as overseeing a school district at Raceland that has upgraded every school facility on its campus. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near only glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive no-line bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $299. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain mainly after 5, cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight, mainly before 3, after 4, low of Thursday night, low of 18. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 43. Showers Saturday, high of 56. Rain and snow showers likely before 1 on Sunday, then a slight chance of sunny, high of 33. Partly sunny Tuesday, high of 38. Right now, with a mist still in and around our listening area, we have 35 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:08.5. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 12th day of February. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part. Quit making those funny noises. You don't need to be in my computer. All right, thank you. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, and Bergen, and song requests are taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We are giving away, let's say on Friday morning, another DQ ice cream cake before 10 o'clock. And we've extended the date since I've been gone for a couple weeks or so, a little less than a couple weeks. Those that had a birthday anniversary from January 25th to February 14th. All right, we can register them. your birthdays and anniversaries. Again, January 25th through February 14th. We have Kirsten Byers, Bryson Brown, Jackie Bugg, B. Gritton, Kathy and Charlie Ricker, Brittany Brown, Brandy Horn, Kaysen Michael Rhodes, Ellen Baker, J.W. Logue, Violet Curry, Jessica Bustamante, Curtis Selby, Doug Cheek, Susan Jacoby, Wandola Cheatham, and Mary Kate Shirley are all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Now let's take a look at our birthdays. We've got Dean Wandell, Chris Riddle, Blossom Brossi, Tatiana Rosa, Nathan Hazlett, Rob Kernoodle, and Parker Tolson.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday. Will you get off the computer? Stop it. Let's see here. Hold on. I need to. Yes. Get that out of here. Now, today is Hug Day, International Darwin Day, NAACP Day, National Lost Penny Day, National Plum Pudding Day, National Freedom to Marry Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Couple life hacks for you. Planning to rent a storage unit? Wait until a heavy rainfall to see the unit. That way you can tell if any rain gets under the door or if it has any leaks. If you got some important things that are worth some money, it's good stuff there. Website, msoutlooklt.com. Makes your internet browser look like Microsoft Outlook so you can pretend you're working just in case your boss or parent walks in. Positive Thought says, oh dear, you lost your to-do list? Excellent. Sometimes you don't have to have a to-do list. Some downtime is not a bad thing to do. 2 more days, and we light that fuse and start another weekend together. So kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday hump day, February 12th. Good morning to you.
So sick of work, here comes the big Wednesday hump. Need coffee here 'cause you are down in the dumps. The copy maker won't work at all. Now you broke down in tears, your boss will swear each time he calls. When you say hump, it means that it is Wednesday. You're almost done and Friday's not far away. Weekend is coming, you'll have a ball. Won't think about your boss at all, don't sing this when he's in the hall.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my songs. Guess I'm just a wasting time. Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa
WHBN.
He took 100 pounds of clay, and then he said, hey, listen, I'm gonna fix this world today, because I know what's missing. Then he rolled his big sleeves up, and a brand new world began. He created a woman and lots of loving for a man. Whoa, yes he did. With just 100 pounds of clay, he made my life worth living, and I will thank him every day for every kiss you're giving, and I'll thank him every night for the arms that are holding me tight. And he did it all with just 100 pounds of clay. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Now can't you just see him walking around and round, picking the clay up off the ground, doing just what he should do to make a living dream like you. He rolled his big sleeves up, and a brand new world began. He created a woman and lots of loving for a man. Whoa, yes he did, with just 100 pounds of clay. People, let me tell you what he did with just 100 pounds of clay.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Lease a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo X for only $279 per month for 42 months. $64.77 plus first payment, taxes, and fees. Due at signing, 7,500 lease miles per year. Lease loyalty required. Stock C25083. Save during the President Day sales event at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
April Ellis, 101 Business Solutions.
We offer what you need to get your business running. If you need help designing social media posts, we can do that. You need a paper towel dispenser installed, we can do that too. Checks and journals, pens, everything you need to keep your business going each day. That's what we do. You can just give us a call, 734-2726. You can email us at orders@come2101.com. You can reach us through our Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram.
What kind of tires do we keep at CC Auto? Cooper, Michelin, Nitto, Hankook, Firestone, Bridgestone, Toyo, General, Yokohama, and many more. We've just added the new line of Mastercraft tires, and we are also a Goodyear National Account dealer. We keep lawn and garden tires in stock, as well as farm implement tubes and tires. We have a farm service truck to meet the needs of our farmers. Call us at CC Auto today, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service. Service is the difference. We get it.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
This world can take you by the hand and tempt the soul of any man. You can choose your path. There's There's two roads you can take. One way is right and one is wrong. The flesh is weak, but love is strong. And she's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, invite me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again, and I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere. Through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. I hold her in my arms tonight, so safe and warm. I close my eyes, and a cool breeze blows across our bodies in the dark. Outside her reach is my concern. Somewhere I know the fire burns. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. I'll be your friend. He calls again, I know it's him. The flames are spreading everywhere. Through the smoke, I see her there. She's all I see between the devil and me. The gates of hell swing open wide, inviting me to step inside. She's all I see between the devil and me.
Country and more. WHBN.
Why'd you tell me this? While you look for my reaction. What do you need to know? Don't you know I'll always be the one? You don't have to prove to me you're beautiful to strangers. I got loving eyes of my own. You belong to me in this life. Anyone could tell.
Michael McDonald, You Belong to Me, as Michael McDonald is 73 years old today, singer, keyboardist, songwriter. He was with the group Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers. And before that, we heard from Alan Jackson, Between the Devil and Me, and 100 Pounds of Clay. That was Gene McDaniels. Gene McDaniels was born on this date in 1935. He expired in 2011. He was a singer, songwriter. Taking us to news, bottom of the hour, 9:30 from KNN, and then your weather forecast in the swap shop. Freddie Fender before the next teardrop falls on WHBN AM and FM. Good Wednesday hump day to you, February 12th.
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrop ever starts, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar, a mí me puedes hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estar. I'll be there anytime you need me, by your side to drive away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Freddie Fender, before the next teardrop falls. We got KNN News, your weather forecast. Jill Cutler from the Chamber. We'll catch up with her right after these on WHBN AM and FM.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Perry County Sheriff's Office is investigating 2 attempted child abductions this week. A middle-aged man reportedly driving a red Chevy tried to lure the 11 and 13-year-old boys into his vehicle earlier this week. One incident occurred on Bullenheiner Road and the second on Highway 15 in Vico. Thankfully, neither child was harmed. Anyone noticing any suspicious activity is asked to contact authorities immediately. An ousted commissioner in Northern Kentucky appeals judgment. Lee Mowen has the story.
Former Union City Commissioner Brian Gardner, who was skipped over for an appointment after a Boone County Circuit Court judge voided November's election, filed paperwork Monday to appeal the dissolving of the commission he was voted into. Instead of holding another election for the city commission, Mayor Larry Solomon chose 3 members, including Doug Bine, who filed the injunction on invalid ballots handed out in 2 precincts. Gardner told the mayor after not being selected to the new council he was disappointed in him and mentioned how the will of the people wasn't prioritized. Union City Commission is expected to name their final appointment February 19th. I'm Lee Mowen.
A woman has been jailed in connection with the death of a patient at a Louisville Addiction Treatment Center. A woman was found dead Sunday night at the Praxis Treatment Facility in the Hazelwood neighborhood. A preliminary finding is that she was strangled. Louisville Metro Police have arrested 48-year-old Angela Hensley, and according to a citation, Hensley admitted killing the woman. For now, Hensley is charged with attempted murder, but police say if homicide is determined to be the official cause of death, that charge may be upgraded to murder. On the hard court, a big win for the Kentucky Wildcats last night as 15th-ranked UK beat number 5 Tennessee at Rupp Arena 75-64. UK will hit the road to take on the other UT, Texas, on Saturday. I'm Taryn Johnson.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
Rain is likely with a chance of drizzle before 3, then rain likely mainly after 5. Cloudy with a high of 47. Rain tonight, mainly before 3. Patchy fog, a low of 33. Mostly cloudy on Thursday, high of 35. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 18. Mostly sunny Friday, high of 43. Right now, we have misty skies, 35 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:32.5. Now, I'll tell you what, we can't do without our weekly, we got to get our weekly dose of Jill Cutler from the chamber. So good morning, Jill.
Good morning, Radio Rick. How are you?
I'm doing fine for a man of my age and temperament. How are you doing?
Very good. Are you all rested?
Well, I had to come back to work to get some rest.
I've heard that before.
Yes.
Sometimes we do so much on vacation we have to come back home to rest.
That's right.
Well, thank you for catching us, even though it's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we appreciate that very much. We do have a few things still going on this week that folks may want to know. I'm just going to pull out a few. As always, our events calendar is the top left on our regular website, and so I wanted just to mention a couple. The Willows, right out there on our bypass, is having a sneak peek of their new patio homes. It's no charge to come and see them. It's from 2 to 4 this Friday. I intend to go out there and visit. Those are those homes that they've been working on to build and kind of expand that campus to folks that aren't currently at the Willows. So if you want to have a little sneak peek, see what they're doing, I'll bet you they'll give you a snack. That'll be at the Willows right off the bypass there. Former Eddie Montgomery Steakhouse, 2 to 4. Also, we've got Center Stage Theatrics, one of our members, and they're performing Cupid's Jukebox. They're doing that both Friday and Saturday at the Lodge at Logan Vineyard. That is at 7 p.m. If you can click through from our event page to get their tickets online if you choose to do so. We'll let folks know about that. Also on Saturday, there is a Galentine's with a G, Galentine's Floral Workshop and Brunch, and that will be from 10 to 12 at the Farmstead at Shawnee Springs. That sounds pretty fun for folks. So those are some things to look at. And then for all of us good basic eaters, we got the chili cook-off at Lemons Mill Brewery Saturday. 1 o'clock is when they start the judges. When they're all finished with that, they do at least 2 winners. I know they do a People's Choice. You can buy a bowl of chili from those people that have entered as long as that food lasts. So I know I hope to go down there and get a bowl again. I did last year, and it was delicious. So anyway, so if you want some chili on Saturday and you don't want to cook it, head on down to Lemons Mill after 1 and see if you can grab some. Then the next thing I want to talk about, Radio Rick, because we can talk Monday on other events, is our Chamber Annual Meeting and Community Awards Dinner. That is coming up very soon in March. I'm very excited about that. It's always my favorite to see people get to win really cool awards. They've done several different things this year. They've moved it to Friday. It'll be March 7th. It was moved a little later because we had several other activities in February going on. We want to just coordinate with folks and not make you have to choose between. So March 7th. And one of the new things, besides being on a Friday, is they have brought in this comedian named Marty Polio. And I bet you folks will recognize him. So he has been on the Johnny Carson Show, Jay Leno Show, and other ones that I knew I recognized his face. He was on Night Court. I don't know if people remember that sitcom Empty Nest, Blossom, and he was also on a CBS pilot called Mars Base One. Dan Aykroyd produced that, and he was on that. So Marty Polio will be our comedian. That'll be something very different. They are bringing back a silent auction and ending with a live auction as well. And then, of course, my favorite part is a whole bunch of people and groups are going to get community awards, and I love that. I know we give out a lot, but listen, we got more people that could get awards too. It's just wonderful. And sometimes afterwards, people say, oh, I wish I had nominated XYZ. They can still send that to me, Radio Rick. I put that on my Word document, and I save that for the next year. So, for example, last year and this year, there's some folks that were nominated a year prior or two that actually will be some award winners, because you just can't, you can't get 5 of the same award, so we keep them on there. So if anybody's sad and said they missed it, they can still send me their nominee. I'm glad to do it. So that's going to be really exciting. Those tickets can be purchased online. Just click on our website. There's several Facebook posts about it and a Facebook event. It's called the After Party, meaning after our 250th. And you can order online. If you're like me and you're somebody that writes a check or cash, you just call me at the office. Or if you're a member, I can invoice you as well. So all of the above, we take a credit card in the office. Those tickets are $50, which includes an amazing Mardi Gras meal, Jambalaya Plus. I mean, so we will be having the Swinery is the one who won our catering bid. We love their food. They get everybody through the line quick. And then, of course, we'll be at the Lodge at Logan Vineyards, which is a hop, skip, and a jump right from from Mercer High School. Super easy to get to. So, Lady Rick, I wanted to make sure I did a shout out for those. I'm very excited about it. And other than that, we're glad that the snow is melting off of our roads. I'm not sure the forecast looks particularly lovely, but, it's not, in the teens.
Nope. We didn't get ice.
Warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm perfectly pleased with that. I'll be in the office here very shortly, and we'll be able to see people and visit. Ashley will be in with me, and we'll be rocking it out.
Sounds like a plan.
All sounds good. So, Radio Rick, they need to just reach me at 859-734-2365. They can text to that number. They can also see us. It should be fine to come down 101 South Main Street. We're right across the street from the post office. And they can see us at www.mercerchamber.com. They can join on there. They can see an event on there. They can see all of our business directory on there as well. And Radio Rick, as always, they can call Hometown Radio because you're going to tell them where we are.
That's right. I can do my best to lead them to the cherished path. How about that? Whoa.
Now, do we have any jokes today or anything?
Being Wednesday, we're a little off some Monday, but the good news is I do have some Jill's jokes.
All right, let's hear the Jill's jokes.
All right. What did Adam say on the day before Christmas?
Adam, the day before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
It's Christmas, Eve.
Oh, duh.
What goes red, white, red, white, red, white?
I don't know.
Father Christmas rolling down a hill.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
All right. How do you keep a reindeer from smelling?
A reindeer from smelling. Give him a snow bath?
No, you just hold its nose.
Okay. Wow. I didn't get any of those.
Well, it's Wednesday, so maybe, you're just a little couple days off, so maybe they'll come to you next Monday. Maybe we get back on track.
That sounds good. Radio Rick,
All
thank
right.
you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
No problem. Bye. Jill Cutler from the Chamber at 9:40 and a half. Now this.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, CountyEquipment.com, Deanna's Treasure Chest in Lawrenceburg, Anderson County, and S&D Factory in Harrodsburg and Danville.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
It's time for you to get out your pens, pencils, crayons, chalk, lipstick, highlighters, whatever you can write with, because these bargains will astound you on the Swap Shop. They'll pick up appliances, any scrap metal for free. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. For sale, a boat with a 90-horse outboard motor plus parts, $600. You got to bring a trailer for it. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. And they want to give away a blue heeler male, very gentle dog. Mine's very well. Good around children. The owner can no longer take care of it. 606-404-0893, 606-404-0893. For sale, 2 primitive shower curtains are like new and primitive decor. 859-613-9177, 613-9177. Someone's got a cedar chest for sale, $100, and an old antique washstand, $100. 859-325-0712, 325-0712. They have for sale, brand new in the box, Bosa brand mini hearing aids for $70. 859-516-2046, 516-2046. Someone wants to buy a welder. 859-265-1020, 265-1020. Someone has for sale 2017 utility topper for a service truck with side door compartments, has power supply with it, for a short bed wheelbase truck, $100. Also, a motor, 20 horsepower, Briggs & Stratton, has a gearbox, a side shaft for a wood buster. They want $100 for that. And 2001 Chevy 2500 Silverado pickup extended cab. Body's good. Truck bed has the gooseneck hookup with plate. They want $2,000. All those can be found at 859-854-0252. 854-0252. Sheeps and chickens for sale. 606-661-9693, 606-661-9693. Be back with part 2 of the Swap Shop right after these.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Dreams come true at Diana's Treasure Chest. At Diana's Treasure Chest, we have everything you could dream of, and all at a price you'll fall head over heels for. Whether it's vintage or antiques, new and slightly used items, collectibles, or anything else, we've got it all. And we're family owned and operated, so your money stays local. Diana's Treasure Chest, where dreams become a reality.
That's Diana's Treasure Chest, 1187 Alton Road, Suite 4, Lawrenceburg.
Mike Gay here. At Essity, we're committed to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place, starting right here in Harrodsburg and Danville. We're hiring machine operators where you'll work with cutting-edge technology to produce essential products like hand towels and tissue paper. Our wages start at $20 per hour with benefits on day one and opportunity for growth. If you're a high school grad ready to make an impact, visit ESSITY.com/careers. That's Essity.com/careers.
Hey, Rick, here's a new item for sale. Before you start part 2, it's a Ford 150 Titan 2004 extended cab, 4x2, no rust, V8 with excellent interior, new Michelin tires. $3,800 is the asking price. Call 859-325-1200. 325-1200. And now at the second half, here's Rick.
Lady will do housework and cleaning for you. 859-516-5617, 516-5617. For sale, a .22 automatic rifle with scope, $300. 859-734-7031, 734-7031. They need a live-in couple to do maintenance repairs. You get free rent and free utilities. 859-734-0217, 734-0217. Electric stove for sale, $100. 859-324-9412, 324-9412. For sale twin bed, box springs and mattress, $75. 859-325-0140, 325-0140. Like new Ashley recliner for $150, ladies new Coach purse and billfold $130, 859-325-1288, 325-1288. Wants to give away Labradoodle puppies, black, 5 months old, 4 females, 2 males. Walnuts, come and pick them up off the ground, 859-265-0345, 265-0345. They want to buy a fish tank. Would like a 30-gallon or 45-gallon round tank on a stand, with or without fish. They also want to buy a love seat and couch and chair. 859-324-1298, 324-1298. Someone wants to rent a farmhouse. 859-583-9812, 583-9812. That'll do it for the Swap Shop. It's heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news and every weekday afternoon after the 3 o'clock news right here on 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
The WHBN Swap Shop, a free service for our listeners to buy, sell, trade, give away items, announce yard sales, and post lost and found. The Swap Shop is brought to you by
County Equipment of Lawrenceburg, Diana's Treasure Chest in Lawrenceburg, and Essity Factory in Harrodsburg and Danville, now hiring $20 an hour plus immediate benefits.
Here's how the Swap Shop works. Call your items to 859-734-4321. Email us, radio@hometownlive.net, or drop us a line in the mail to 2063 Shakertown Road, Danville, Kentucky, 40422. The Swap Shop is heard most weekday mornings after the 9:30 news, and weekday afternoons after the 3 o'clock news on WHBN 99.5 FM and AM 1420, and online at hometownlive.net.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
We're gonna go for it today.
Who's gonna do my banking? Who's gonna write my blogs? Who's gonna do the cooking on Taco Wednesdays?
Hump day.
Wednesday. Hump day. Trash day.
All right.
Wednesday.
This is Back to Work Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays only.
Woo! Wednesday.
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 Hump day.
Wednesday. 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 about you. Instead of having sweet dreams about you. Wednesday, you're annoying as my mother-in-law. Yeah! Country and more. WHBN.
The secret of love, I thought I understood the way it's supposed to be. I never imagined you could blow my theory apart. But now you're running away with my heart. I don't wanna think about it, don't wanna think clear, don't analyze what I'm doing here. Wanna be impulsive, reckless, and lose myself in your kiss. Arrows through hearts, drawn on a misty window, taking me home in the rain. My heart is beating, don't say no. My head keeps saying, take it slow. I don't wanna think about it, don't wanna think clear, don't analyze what I'm doing here. Wanna be impulsive, reckless, lose myself in your kiss. You're giving me a feeling, it's a sudden rush, acting on the moment, spontaneous. Oh, this is not like me, to follow my heart so easily. Impulsive. I never imagined you could blow my theory apart, but now you're running away with my heart. My heart. I don't wanna think about it, don't wanna think clear, don't analyze what I'm doing here. Wanna be impulsive, reckless, lose myself in your kiss. You're giving me a feeling, it's a sudden rush, acting on the moment, spontaneous. Wanna be impulsive, reckless, lose myself in your kiss. Whoa, impulsive. I wanna be impulsive. I'm gonna be impulsive, reckless, and lose myself, lose myself.
Wilson Phillips. Everyone's called impulsive. We celebrate China Phillips' 57th birthday today, singer, with Wilson Phillips. It's 9:56. Catch these savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Evercraft 11-piece combination wrench set SAE polished chrome, $43.99. Castro GTX motor oil, 10W40, full synthetic, 5 quarts for $43.49. Xerox cooling system antifreeze, 1 gallon price, $13.99. Rain-X Latitude water repellency wiper blades, 24-inch, $13.49. Gear Up cargo mat, universal in black, $37.49. Your one-stop shop for savings is at your Harrodsburg Napa, located at North College Street. Don't forget to sign up for your money-saving Napa rewards.
At Subtle Street Care, we salute the beauty of the great outdoors. And for those times when the great outdoors isn't so beautiful, you don't have to worry. At Subtle Street Care, we do it all. We help protect your trees from damage in high winds and storms, even tree and stump removal, land clearing, brush trimming. Let Subtle Street Care take a look at your property. If there's a tree that could be a problem, we'll let you know and take care of it before the problem happens. At Subtle Street Care, you get the best for less. Affordable, expert tree and brush trimming, cabling to reduce stress damage on your tree from high winds, weight from ice and snow, and heavy foliage. At Subtle Street Care, we're your neighbors. We live here. We're a licensed, insured, locally owned business, a family that's been taking care of your land for over 30 years. The great outdoors. It's beautiful. At Subtle Street Care, we can help you keep it that way. Visit subtlestreetcare.com and let's take care of your trees and property before there's a problem. Subtle Street Care. Get the best for less.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, on the Danville Bypass.
Country music superstar Blake Shelton presents Friends and Heroes 2025. One legendary night of country music that you won't want to miss. Blake Shelton. Live in Rupp Arena February 27th. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan. Dina Carter. And Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Rupp Arena, February 27th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. Blake Shelton, Friends and Heroes 2025. Featuring special appearances by Craig Morgan, Dina Carter, and Trace Adkins. With special guest Emily Ann Roberts. Produced by Messina Touring Group and AEG Presents.
This is Natanya of South Africa. When you're cruising the dial for great music, listen to my friend Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
Thank you, Tanya. I see that my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine and Israel. May the most you want be the least you get. It's Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. What's Happening Goldie is coming up next. And then Ashley Blake will be in the air chair right here. Dean Wandell, Chris Riddle, Blossom Brossi, Tatiana Rosa, Nathan Hazlett, Rob Carnoodle, Parker Tolson, and Remy Yeager all having a birthday today. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us. But please be very careful. We want you back here again in the morning.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.
It's 10 o'clock.
NBC News.